Cocktail Lounge. What up, everybody? Sean, Patrick, Nolan, and myself, El Hombre, we're here tonight getting this party started at Chucktown again. What's up, Sean?
Hey, buddy. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. How you doing, my man?
Doing well, doing well. We're looking at Chucktown. Races. We're picking it up at race 3, but we're not actually going official till race 4. So, as usual, Chucktown running just gorgeously behind schedule, which we love to make fun of.
Absolutely.
But let's see. A lot of people in the chat already. Thanks, everybody.
Look at this. We got Tom, Cindy, Greg, Shoddy, Tom. Hello to everybody. Thanks for joining in tonight, as always. Love to have you.
Chip in if you're betting race 3, go ahead and throw your bets in there. Again, this is not going to count as the official bankroll, and if you're new to the show, we will explain how this whole thing works. But let's see, where are we at on the time here, Sean?
Yeah. So we are officially here. Quote 2 minutes to go, which means that's about 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope.
They're still talking and conversing in the paddock area. They've just gotten the leg up. They are now leaving for the track. Amazing.
Hey, Gary, we will be discussing the free contest if you're joining us for that. I'll throw that out down here in a few minutes after race 3 goes off. It's a real simple contest. It's actually not a tournament. It's more simple than that, but it is an opportunity to win some free money. So I'll hit that shortly. No chalk checking in. Love to see it. Formula checking in.
Free bowl of soup.
Shoddy, like you said, we love it. Greg McSorley, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Cindy out here from Winnipeg, baby.
Hey,
I know it's cold up there right now.
Jets fan, Cindy? Are you a Jets fan?
Yeah, the Winnipeg Jets, baby.
Winnipeg Jets.
All right, so race 3. I'm trying to pull it up here, so sorry to be distracted, but any thoughts on race 3 from you, Sean?
Yeah, my first pick is Cristiano Boy, the 2 horse for Christian Geraldo and Vernon Graves was my number 1 pick. I have them rated in this race. I have 2, 1, and 7 as my top 3 in this race.
Feel free to throw your bets into the chat here, folks. We'll get a little bragging rights. We'll post them up, see who's winning tonight. See who's got the hot hand. Maybe we'll use those picks later on at Chucktown.
Cindy going 5 deep, and she's a Jets fan. There you go.
Cindy, lay that pick for I'm assuming that's a late pick 4, or are you talking about the early pick 4 that you're 5 deep and still alive to? If it's a late pick 4, let's see that whole ticket. Maybe some of us will play along with you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. Wow. Very nice, Cindy. Let's get you home.
And if you're watching for the Eclipse Awards are on, so have that on in the background, but focus here in the lounge. We're going to make some money tonight.
Absolutely, guys. Let's do this.
Colin Sheehan will be joining the show here in about maybe a half hour or so. He'll have some opinions, and maybe he can make some money for us. He's got a little. He's been a mixed bag when he comes into the lounge. He was the first one to blow out our bankroll, which has been wild success.
Yep.
All right, so Cindy's saying
it's the early pick 4. Yeah.
So she's 5 deep to the pick 4. Let's see how you're doing. We can root this one home for her here.
She does not have my 2. That's interesting.
We here in the lounge are all about rooting each other home here. So this is actually race 3. So
if I don't win, I'm hoping you win for sure.
Let's see. The first 2 legs first 2 were fairly chalky. Maybe you get a price here with 5 deep. So
5 deep, yeah, absolutely can get a great price there.
Good luck, Cindy. We'll be watching you. Keep us updated on that. And Sean, again with your picks in the race 3, you like the 2 on top of the 1. You said second.
Yeah, the 1. Yeah, I got 2, 1, 7.
I'm actually going to be a good boy and not bet this race, so I can save the bankroll for. For the big show starting here in race 4. We're going to cover race 4 through 8, 5 races. We're here all night.
Yeah.
Chucktown's going to keep us up late, I'm sure, but all in good fun.
Absolutely. here for a great time.
And they are still just prancing around the track like they got all day.
Seriously.
I think it's
The favorite now is the 10 horse on the outside.
if you like that deuce, Sean, you're getting keeps dropping.
Yeah, I know. Now it's
Moving around
exactly,
3-1. It was just up to 4-1.
Yeah. Now he's down to 3-1. Someone moving that needle.
I'm trying to be a good boy, but if you're seeing a price and you like this horse, we have him ranked. We did cap the whole card. I'm not playing until the next race, but
Yep.
We actually had the 9 on top. 9, 10, 1, 2.
Yeah, I like to move his one race. He's 0 for 25, which is generally not a great thing but it has what do you call it? Very strong race in the mud, and he's 3 for 4 in the wet. So versus this crew could be finally found a group that will be finally to his liking. Or is it her? Yeah, to his liking.
Yeah, I don't blame Cindy for going several deep here because it does look like a pretty open race.
Yeah, the formula like a 976.
Good luck if you're playing that formula. 976 Evil.
Oh,
movie from the 80s if you're an 80s child.
Yeah. I think they're finally just making their way towards the gate now.
You're seeing it just the pinnacle of self-control as I am not betting this race against my bet. I want to.
I love it.
I'm getting the shakes like a true degenerate does, you know. But hey, we're saving that bankroll. We got a $50 bankroll coming at you.
Coming at you hard.
We're gonna win. I fully expect to at least double it tonight. That's the plan. We're gonna at least double it, and then if we double it up, maybe we'll go a little wild. Depends on Colin. Gotta keep Colin's behavior under control.
Absolutely.
So if you haven't yet, by the way, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do it. You'll get reminders constantly about.
Yeah, please do.
We have a ton of content coming up for the Kentucky Derby Trail, including this weekend's races at Southwest Stakes, Pegasus, everything. We have a ton of videos, analysis, blah, blah, blah. You know the thing. But the good news is about once you're subscribed, you'll get notifications, all that good stuff. You can turn them on and off if you don't want to hear about it, but it's always good sometimes. Get home from work. There's a new episode to watch. Sometimes it's better than the crap you get on CNN or Fox News where you want to kill yourself with the daily news stuff. So,
yep. And thanks, Cindy.
Unplug and have some fun.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hit that like button. Thank you, Cindy, for the support.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right? Are we getting close?
Yeah, we're getting. They're finally making the bend now. Interesting. We got 5-1, 7-2, 4-1, 4-1, and 3-1.
Good betting race, ladies and gentlemen. Good betting race.
And the Chucktown tonight. They cannot quite find who the real favorite is. Exactly.
Yeah, there are 5 horses all taking pretty even. 5 of the 10 starters all taking pretty even money. So if you got a strong opinion here, you can make some money if you're right. I got news for you.
Yeah.
I like the 9 at 4-1.
Yeah, the formula does too. Yeah.
Let's see. Cindy's got the 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. So Cindy's on 3 of those 4 top bet horses, and then she's on that bomb for the 3 of 50-1 right now. That'd be good for.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Wow. That would make her weekend early. Absolutely.
That's right. Formula. I'm here to keep the kids from getting suicidal. Play the horses. Have fun. Stop listening to the news. Stop all the depression stuff. Let's go.
That's right.
Are we on for race 3?
Ponies and the lounge. Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Hell yeah. Race 3 coming at you. Chucktown, one of the most prestigious tracks in the country.
Yeah, and we have finally made the gate.
Here we go. One of the most prestigious sports venues in general in the country. Charlestown.
Yep. And hey,
West
Justin,
Virginia. Justin, here we go.
Glad you had a
Welcome
great
aboard.
Gulfstream day today.
Yeah, everybody check in as you come in and say hello, say what's up, say what you're
Yeah.
betting, what you're
Love
not
hearing
betting.
from you. Absolutely.
Tell us who's winning the Eclipse Awards as if we care. Check in, say what's up. It's always good to converse with the horse racing community
Absolutely.
and make some money, but we're going to
We're
make some money
almost
starting in
all in
race 4.
line. We're just
There you
waiting
go.
for the 10 horse, and then we will be going.
By the way, if you're joining for the free contest, we'll get to that in a second. Sean's going to call off race 3 here.
Yep.
Tell us what's going on.
Absolutely. They are going into line. 10 is going in circles right now. I couldn't agree, Tom. Absolutely.
Hell yeah, Tom. You've got, the LA Coliseum, you've got Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, and then you got Charlestown.
The 10 has already done 1.5 miles worth of circles behind the gate.
The horse is worn out. That's your betting line or post-time favorite right now, too, at 5-2.
Still waiting. He's finally gotten in. Well, now the 7 is reared up.
Jesus.
Ladies and
gentlemen, Chucktown at its finest if you're not watching live. A bit of delays. They're about 10 minutes behind already.
Now we have a jockey behind who is hobbling. So there's definitely going to be a delay here.
You got to love the game unless he's going to shake it off and jump right back up aboard here, which he might be doing.
They're trying to get the 8 and the 7. Oh, this is going to be they got the 8 out of the front of the gate. They're trying to get the
Chucktown
7.
Chucktown at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Really showing their true colors here. One of the finest facilities.
Thanks for joining.
Shake Up, welcome aboard, man. Check in. Let us know your picks if you got something rolling tonight.
Yeah, the 8 was definitely not having it there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what jockey it was. Looks like the 8.
Yeah.
I thought it was the 7 maybe too, the jockey. Couldn't tell who it was.
This is one of those times if you're an owner and your horse has been standing in the gate for 5 minutes, you're going absolutely bonkers.
Well, dude, if you're putting me in the starting gate after the 25-minute delays at Charlestown, I'd probably jump through the rails too. Incredible. Hopefully everybody's all right. Horses and jockeys. We got a balling down there, baby.
I think we may be backing everybody out. We're backing everybody out. Okay. So
Chucktown at its finest, baby. All right. Well, that gives us let's see how bad this delay might be. Are they pulling? They are pulling everybody back, right?
The 7's going. Yeah, we got some people going the wrong
7
way.
tries scratching.
7 was scratched.
7 scratched out.
Yep. All the money going on the 10 at 8-5.
Yeah.
After doing his 86 circles. Now we're climbing back up. They're switching the numbers now.
Yeah, a lot of money, a lot of late money came on the 10. Should be interesting to see how it moves around now because the true degenerates are running for the booth if they had the 7 at all. So
right, yeah, and he was 3-1, so they're probably going to take like 3 or 4 minutes to let people, because he was definitely a player in the factor. But Tom was absolutely right. It was the 4 who jumped before the 7.
So you got 4 horses taking all the money. The 9, 10, 1, and 2 taking all the money.
All of a sudden, my 2's up to 6-1. Ooh.
You got 5 horses at big odds, baby. 71-1, 64-1. If you want to gamble now, shit. Again, if you're tuned in for the free contest tonight, I'll hit it. I was going to hit it as soon as this race finished, but these delays, we're trying to figure out how long this delay is going to be.
Yeah, we have the numbers up now, and the jockeys are back up. So I don't think we're going to take that long. Hopefully.
Justin checking in. He's doing the 2-9-10 exacta box That
Okay,
makes a whole lot
because
of
the seven's out. Okay, makes sense. Very solid box. Yeah, the 9 down to 2-1 with Victor Rodriguez.
Look at how look at my restraint with all this extra time too
Unbelievable
for me to
This
not
is,
bet.
this is
Just
wonderful, folks. This is remarkable what we're seeing here.
yeah, this is like a really. This is something you could show your grandkids. Now watch this
Absolutely.
level of self-control and selflessness to sit here through this half hour and not bet has just been a true testament of
Willpower.
self-control.
Yes.
That's it, baby.
Now we're
Okay.
going back in the gate.
All right, we got a race coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see how this works.
Let's get something home for the kids here.
Yeah, absolutely. Cindy, best of luck with your pick 4, my friend.
Let's go. Again, if you're just joining in, we are playing a $50 bankroll starting in race 4. So we are off this is not an official race as far as our bankroll is concerned, but Sean and a lot of the people in the chat have some betting interest here. So good luck to everybody.
Yep. The 10 once again is doing his circles.
Just an unbelievable.
This time, they almost got him in. Shotty made it for race 3.
She didn't even miss a race.
Yep. At this rate, Colin may join us by the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
And this is race 3 still. The plan was to make it happen for race 4. Incredible. Thanks, Chucktown.
We're finally all in. And they're off. And it's the 2 going for the lead. The 1, the 9, a whole cavalry charge here. We got the 10 trying to go out. We got a whole bunch. And coming around the turn, it's the 9 who takes the early lead. The 10 is right on the watching Snowfly right on his outside. The 1, Bobby Cass, right to his inside. Then we got the 10 who's kind of in the catbird seat, 4th there. The 1/4 and 24 flat going down the stretch, and the 9 still in command here. The 10 trying to keep up with the 9, but having a little trouble here. The 6 is 16-1 monkey wrench, trying to throw a monkey wrench into this race. The 1, now Bobby Cass starting to make a move towards our leader, but right now the 9 is looking very strong. And they're coming around the turn. The 10 has gotten up to 2nd, but a very powerful move.
Somebody's
on
launching
the
at the 1.
by, who is that by? That is by the, trying to see the little hard with the numbers here. But down the stretch they come, and it's the 9s trying to come. I think that's the 8, I believe, was trying to close into everybody. Or is that the 1? No, I can't really. Yep. So
9 is checking out. Yeah, 9-8, good call.
9-8-2. So Cindy gets her pick 5. Great job, Cindy. And what did I don't remember what shot.
That was chalky again. 9, not the favorite, but a 2-1 second choice there. Marched. The 9 horse got on top. It was 9-8. I couldn't see who was third.
I think it's the 2. Cristiano Boy. Boy, the 9 made mincemeat of he marched to his own drum tonight, literally. Excellent name.
If you hit that one, let us know. We're going hard here tonight.
Yeah.
$50 bankroll.
Did Shotty get that exact? I think maybe.
Shotty was on fire last week, ladies and gentlemen.
On fire. En fuego.
I might just I've got my picks done for race 4. I might just ask Shotty what she's doing and throw all my notes in the garbage can, you know. But hey,
absolutely.
Thanks everybody for joining again.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
If it's your first time in the lounge, which I don't think there's a lot of newbies, but there are a lot of people in here, so thanks everybody.
Hey Keith.
Yeah, what's up, Keith? Sean and myself. Yeah, hell yeah. Sean, myself, and Colin's going to be joining here in the next 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Are going to play race 4 through 8 at Chucktown and make us some money. And the way this cocktail lounge works is we're going to play a $50 bankroll and try to make something out of the $50. Average is about $10 a race. We try to keep it reasonable for the kids at home. take a $50 bankroll and make something out of it. So starting in race 4, we're going in on a $50 bankroll. Check in. Let us know your bets. Let us know your successes and failures.
Yeah,
it's all
absolutely.
good. And if anybody's interested, I am doing a quick little bonus that I threw on Twitter today. A free contest, $50 prize available. Let's take a look at what it is. This is about as simple as you can get. It's free money, costs you nothing. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you get $50 for nothing, baby. That's what we're all about here. So check this out.
Absolutely.
The 3 biggest races of the weekend, in my opinion: the Pegasus World Cup at Gulfstream,
yes,
the Southwest Stakes at Oak Lawn, and the San Vicente Stakes on Sunday at Santa Anita Park. All you have to do, and the rules are down below here, you got 2 rules. Really easy. Pick the winner from each race. The horse name and number.
Shoddy.
Email me the picks, trusttheprofits@gmail.com. And if you need me to put this email address back up, write it down. I'll put it in the description of this video as well.
Yep.
Send them to me. If anybody hits it straight, you just got to pick the 3 winners. Don't send me 7 different picks for each race. 1 pick per race for your winner. Send it in. If you hit all 3 correctly, $50 for free. And we'll throw down next week and brag about who the winner was, and
absolutely
we'll get you that money instantly. And you'll have bragging rights. Bragging
involved.
rights for life, baby.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Great contest.
All right. Oh, Shoddy did not hit. She thought it was the 1. So did I, Shoddy, when I saw that.
Yeah, I did too there, Shoddy. When I was calling, I thought it was the 1, and then it was all of a sudden the 8. The camera angles there sometimes with the lights make it hard to see the numbers when they're coming around.
Yeah, they can't afford another street lamp out there for the Chucktown in this glorious facility. But all right, race 4. Do you think they'll rush us along? You're a little more familiar with Chucktown than I am, Sean. Although I doubt they'll try to rush anything along with my experience.
No, exactly.
With that delay,
they showing their own drum.
They're showing absolutely. They're showing 18 minutes to post. Winston Beckford, that's a new name. Welcome aboard, baby. We are playing Charlestown, not Penn National tonight.
Yeah, we're playing Charlestown, my friend.
And we're going to win. So if you want to play along with us or make some suggestions, we are starting race 4, and you got plenty of time. If you're just checking in, you got plenty of time for race 4. Looks like the post time or morning line second choice is 7 horses scratch. So that's kind of a big change here.
Big scratch. That's a big scratch. Yes.
And right now, Prince of Fenton, the 3, was the morning line favorite and is taking a lot of money now. So let's see. Sorry, I'm getting messages. Let's see. So this is a 7-horse field after the scratch. Sean, I'm gonna have a final decision on this race. Again, we're looking at about a $10 per race, somewhere in that vicinity, because we have a $50 bankroll.
Yes,
$10 per race. I'm gonna try to come up with a bet that makes the most sense for a $10 range for race 4 here. And how we do it is we pass around to each other and take some notes and have some opinions. And please, in the chat, throw your opinions down for race 4. What do you have? Again, it's Charlestown tonight. Where are you at? Tom checking in. Trainer Willie Key improves to 3 of 105.
Wow.
Love it.
And Cindy's alive to the 1, 3, 4, and 6.
That's for that early pick 4. Correct?
Yep. I think so.
All right. Good luck, Cindy. Take it
Bring
down.
It home, Cindy.
Let's see what we got going on here. Sean, any early thoughts? I know Colin's going to join. I don't know whether he's going to join in time for race 4, but what's your early look at race 4?
Okay, my early look. Well, obviously, I had the 3 was my top pick. I think with Wesley Ho, with this horse, he rode him in December and just annihilated a field on a similar condition. It's good tonight. It's not sloppy, but still clearly likes the off going, a win in the third and the 2. And this horse definitely looks live coming back from Laurel. Then my second pick was a 7, but him being out, I go to the 6, Storm and Rocket, with Andre Ramgeet second. Ran against much better, and even the races in the slot, he's run against much better. He could, on a little off track, I know it's been very rainy up there, he could be right there. And then my third pick is Make the Way Clear with Jay Montano for Crystal Pickett. So I am, for people, 3, 6, 2.
All right, 3, 6,
Hey,
2.
Jimmy,
Which,
nice to join you. Thanks for joining us.
Jimmy Johnson, friend of the show. Also, I believe in the Tour de Force tournament. We'll maybe touch on that a little bit later.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the people that chill in the lounge also were in that tournament. So let's see here. Yeah, so Sean with the 3, 6, 2 on top.
Yep.
6 and 2, I expect to be a little bit of a price, hopefully. Let's see. Trying to figure out if Colin's going to be in on time. Razor Sharp Picks checking in. What up, Razor? Thanks for joining, man.
Hey, Razor. How are you?
Legend in the game.
DJ, how are you?
Hey, it's a true story, DJ.
Truth. Yeah. So right now, if we're looking at the pick 4 suggests that the 3 is a heavy favorite.
Yeah, I can't imagine with the 7 going out, scratching out. I can't imagine that the 3 is going to be anything but wildly chalky.
I do look at this race if you're the connections of the 3, the 7 could have possibly pushed you, and now he's out. So that definitely
that was it. That took it took a lot of the betting interest out of the race, to be honest with you, because now you got to either try to beat the 3 or get aggressive with some sort of exotic with the 3.
Yeah, exotic. Yeah, exactly.
If you think the 3 can be beat, if you have a strong opinion that the 3 can be beat, throw it in the chat, and let's see what we can make out of a bet. Just keep in mind we have a bankroll of $50 to spend here.
Yeah, Winston's got 3, 4, 3, 2, and No Chalk is thinking 6, 1. Exactly. Interesting.
No Chalk checking in. One of the heavy hitters up in the lounge. He's actually been in the lounge. We got to have him back. Come on back anytime, man. Let's see. So right now we are looking at even money on 3, which all things considered, that's not terrible.
That's not a terrible play. No.
I thought with the 7 going out, the horse would be sub even money, which I think he probably will be at the end here.
Yeah. The 1 down from 20 to 1 to 6 to 1 early here.
Winston saying that 3 can't lose. I tend to agree. I mean, outside of a freakish accident or something, not an accident, but a freakish maybe break slow or something like that. But,
and the races tonight have definitely been on the front end, which definitely favors him.
Yeah, so let me check my notes here.
Yeah, Jimmy, that was a tough beat with Mr. Wireless on Saturday for sure.
Oh yeah, that was a really rough one.
Very tough beat.
So I had all my notes basically were surrounding the 7 horse here, which really is scratched out, and
definitely in the 4 taking money too here on the board. Obviously, as a result of the 7 being out, but
Formula's thinking 3, 4 exactly. Yeah, if you're gonna play that, you better play it straight, and that's probably what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Prince of Fenton and Dancing in Dubai, baby. If you got a strong opinion that the 3 can be beat, throw it in here. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of.
The 3, 4 is actually paying 16 for $1. That's, and the 4, 3 is playing 19. That's a interesting.
That can't be right.
3, 6 is the low exacta right now at $10 for $1. That is the low.
That cannot be right. I challenge that. I'm looking at the same thing in the Will Pays on TVG though. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that I think
they're all following my picks. 362.
Yeah, we moved the needle, baby. We moved the needle. So
Moving the
clearly,
needle.
Sean's got a 362 on top here. I'm looking at, I mean, straight up 3416. So I'm just figuring out how to bet it because
Oh, Shotty going on play show on the 2 and the 8. Interesting.
yeah, I mean, one of them is likely to hit. Keith knows we move the lines. We
The
make it. We
moving
make
that
a claim here on the lounge.
Moving that needle. Love it.
I mean, these pools are not the biggest. We moved the
No.
needle at Charlestown for sure.
We do. Now
So
1 to 5 on the 3.
That's what I was afraid of. I was going to get super happy. Let's see what the probable pools are now. There's no way these probables on the exactas are accurate. It still shows the 3 is going to pay out at least $9
Yeah.
on top
We're,
of every
we're
fact.
still 9 minutes to post, which means technically we're about 17, 18 minutes to post. So
Yeah.
lots of money can come in from here to there.
Long way to go. I'm sipping my beer. No rush.
Yep. Nope. I got the coconut pineapple tonight. The
We
sparkling
do the same
ice.
thing every week, baby. We're here every
Yep.
Thursday
Yep.
night. It's
Mhm.
either at 7 or
Cheers,
8 p.m.
everybody.
depending on yeah, Keith's right. They dropped some big money
Yeah,
on
someone dropped big money on that. That was not me. 1-5. Ooh. Keith likes the 1-5.
no, he's saying 1 to 5 odds, I think.
Oh, 1 to 5. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. 1-5. Yeah.
Unless that's
Big
what you
money.
meant. One
Yeah, no, he meant 1 to 5, which it is. Yep. But if you hit the 1-5, anybody, God bless you.
So man,
Now
this
it runs up
I
to
hate these
12 to
type of
1.
races. This is hard to bet this race.
I agree. Let's check the
I'm gonna give it a few minutes in
probability.
case
Who do you guys like? Let us know. Yep. Love
Sure.
to hear from you. 3.6 now. 3.6 is now down to $8. 3.4 is
still-
down to $12, and 3.2 is 14, as well as 3.8 is 14.
You really think a 1 to 5 favorite over the top of a 6 to 1 is going to pay that much? I mean, there's no way, right?
I would. The only thing
If
that,
that's the case, that's what I'm betting
thinking
for
here
sure.
is that crowd has no idea who to put underneath them. You know.
Could be. And I'm right there with him.
Yeah. I think this was
Although
a
I do like
3-7-7-3 all, but that race, you know what I'm saying? But now that the 7's out, they're a little, who's going to be behind them,
Tom thinks
Yep.
there's enough pace.
I thought that too, Tom, until the 7 went out. I think this
Jimmy
was
making
huge.
a big point here. Every time a horse can't lose at Chucktown, it loses.
Yeah, very true.
You're
Yep.
not wrong.
Graveyard of favorites.
So if the 3 is going to be beaten, who's it going to be? I am going to be honest with you. My first bet is going to involve the 3 on top.
Yep.
I'm just
Razor
deciding.
single to 3 in the pick 5. No. Ooh,
Yeah,
Greg
that's
going $5 daily double. Ooh. 6
He's
over
fading-
3,
he's
7.
fading the
Chucking
3,
the
baby.
favorite.
Forget about it.
Greg's
Yeah,
just saying, give me that 6. I like it.
There's certain times I won't fade a horse, and this is one of them. Just the only way I'd fade it is to go with like a 3-4 box.
Yeah,
that-
3-4-3-6 box, something like that. Or I remember saying, yeah, or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. Taxman Brewing Belgian Triple. Ooh,
Wow, Jimmy getting serious. Jimmy likes the serious beers, baby.
yeah.
I like it.
I
I'm
like
doing
it.
a simple little Blue Moon tonight, little wheat beer for the kids, wishing it was summertime.
Love it. Love it.
Little something light,
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. How much time we down to? Throw your bets
And
there.
that
I don't
was-
see a whole lot of opinions, folks. I think everybody's kind of stirred by this 3, which
Yeah, Zach. Yeah, 5 minutes to post. We're still walking around in circles.
yeah, get used to it.
Yep.
Always up to 2 to 5, baby.
2 to 5. Cindy is wheeling the 1 over the 3, 4, 6.
I do kind of like that 1.
Yep. He got early play in the betting. He was down from 20 to 6. So someone early liked him. You got Victor aboard.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do it. I
There you
can't
go.
get around it.
Okay.
This is tough. I'm going to put it in the chat so we can.
Yeah. Shotty's playing a drinking game with Jaeger, the Jaeger man.
Jägermeister.
Yeah. First, he's joining us. We've only had one race that was unofficial because they had a delay. So we're just now on to the 4th race.
Shockingly behind schedule at the Chuck.
Tim's alive to the 3 and the 8 in the pick 4. That's a very solid play.
1 to 2 odds now on the 3.
Yeah.
Getting a little more tolerable here.
A little more value here. 4 down to 5 to 1. 6 at 9 to 2. Whoever said, yeah, I like Razor's thoughts. The 2 or the 6. I like that, Razor. I'm with you. That's why I boxed.
All right, just double checking one thing. You're going to want to tail this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
There's not a lot of money to be made here, to be honest, but we all know that. Unless you're fading the one.
Wow, no chalk going 6 over the 138 straight.
Forget about it.
He's going straight.
He's not looking to get. He's not looking to get cute. He just wants to beat the favorite.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
What do we got?
$4 exacta.
Yep, there you go. 3 over the 146.
I'm leaving the 2 out, which a lot of you guys liked.
Yep. Just key and press.
That's it, baby. That's how I play, Razor. Unfortunately, we have a $50 bankroll that's part of the cocktail lounge tonight, so I can't go too crazy, but I agree 100%. If you cannot get around a favorite, the only way to make money is pressure, babe.
Amen. Yep.
Little bit of pressure. I made a bunch of money on Flightline that way. Flightline with the all.
I still want to know how Olympiad went off that high. You know,
incredible.
It's amazing.
All right, we got a lot of people on, ladies and gentlemen. Throw us your opinions. We have what, a couple minutes, down to a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, we're actually on the track now. We're actually in the post parade.
One of the legends of the game, Colin Sheehan, will be joining us here shortly.
Yes, absolutely.
Just an absolute legend.
We are back down to 3 to 5 now.
Razor sharp, getting cute now, baby. Look at this.
Look at that.
If that hits, baby, we're pulling that back up, and we want some screenshots of that ticket because that will pay, and that's not an expensive ticket either. So good luck to you.
That's a great one.
Razor sharp, good luck.
8 horses running the San Vicente, and 9 of them are.
That's California racing, baby.
Exactly.
The Tim Yak Team Council. Tom says 1, 4, and 6 come out of a race where every horse has run back so far has finished first or second. Good call, baby. I like it.
See, Tom, that's great stuff right there. That's what we love. Thank you.
Firsty, thanks again for joining, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I hope you're trailing our bets, baby. I know you're a hockey and basketball guy. You got any NBA plays? What's going on tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Jump on the old TVG and trail us here. We make money more than we lose. We're going to make some money tonight for show.
Here we go. DeRozan Sheehan. There you go. Throwing some bombs.
DJ, if you was it good or bad? Because I didn't follow their tweets too closely. I had a super busy day, but I know
Yeah, let
Colin's
us know if they work. Yeah, if they came through. That's awesome.
I know Colin does not like the chalk, babe. So he's
he's
either very wrong or very
like
right a lot of times. He's known to blow the whole bankroll on the cocktail lounge, though. So we tread lightly around Colin.
Yes.
Speak of the devil, and he appears. Here he is.
What is up? What is up, boys?
Colin's excited. His Bruins have tied at 1-1. He's excited.
It's always a good thing. They are rolling, baby.
Unbelievable. I just heard their record. I didn't know the NHL was still a thing.
Hey, pays my bills.
Hell yeah. Good job, dude. I mean, I don't hate hockey. I grew up in Hockey Town, so there's a little bit of love, but
I absolutely love hockey. I think it's the best sport to watch both live and I played hockey, so you got that as well. And when your Bruins are absolutely destroying everybody, it makes it really exciting.
Yep. Amen.
Colin, you
How are
brought
we doing tonight?
Noise with you.
Get me up to date.
Okay, so Colin, we're still coming up here to our first official race here because they had a 10-minute delay in the third race because scratched one of the favorites, and then all the horses were doing dances around the gate. So we're only up to race 4 right now.
Yeah, horses were doing backflips. You had injured jockeys. I mean, just the whole gamut.
The whole gamut. They have finally started making it towards the side of the gate.
Okay.
Colin, there's the official bet on the screen. I mean, we still have an hour before the race goes off, I think.
Well, here's Cindy's. Cindy's got a try, and Jimmy's got a try with the 4.
Good luck. We'll flash these back up once we get the official results. We will throw back your tickets. We love giving credit when somebody hits in the chat here.
Yes, absolutely.
Colin, who do you like? Did you cap race 4?
No.
Come on, bro.
I've capped race 5.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I've done.
All right.
So it'll be
got some work to do.
Live capping, which is always interesting. Sometimes I'm better when I do that. You guys just
you get the feel. Yeah, you get the feel,
Right.
Absolutely.
Is this a hockey reference? Marchand? I think this is a hockey player, right?
Trusty is wishing us a good morning. He must have just woken up.
Is Turfway done yet? Because that's the next thing is going to be Turfway takes from Dennis, even though we're not playing Turfway.
Who crushed it last night?
Yeah, I saw it. I haven't heard anything else. I haven't heard anything else all day except for his 43-1 or whatever it was.
And 35-1, yeah. Exactly.
The dirty little secret is he bets 43-1s every day.
Right. But just remember tonight, though, if you're not completely satisfied with your bets,
yes,
tell them about the guarantee.
Yeah, you get a rare if you're playing along with our bets tonight. And again, here's the official bet for race number 4.
Yep.
If you bet this and lose, this is a $12 total bet. All you have to do is send Dennis_Trusty on Twitter a direct message. He will reimburse you for your ticket plus 30%.
Plus 30%. Yep.
You can't lose, baby. And Dennis loves it.
We call it the Trusty Back Special.
Exactly.
The good Samaritan to Dennis is he loves it. Just loves it. Loves that.
The Mount Rushmore of racing.
It's like Robin Hood. We love it. We're going to make some money tonight, baby. We got a $50 bankroll.
Yep.
12 of it is now spent, but I fully expect a profit. Colin, last time he was in, was part of the heroic comeback. I think that was 3 weeks ago.
Parachuted in, did no handicapping, helped you guys out in the last race.
Hell yeah.
We were down, and we pulled a small profit, which was
We
nice.
have finally made it to the gate.
And it's 4-5 on Prince of Fenton. A lot of late money going off the favorite. He was 1-5.
Yeah.
So
Some late money on the 6. 3-1 now. Making a statement.
So what
Good
happened?
luck, everybody.
They tried to get this race off, and chaos ensued.
No, that was race 3. Race 3, you
right.
had cartwheels and jockeys hurt and everything else. It was a wild beginning to the night. Hopefully everybody was okay there. But yeah, it caused about a 10-minute delay on top of the normal 10-minute delay that is every race at Chalktown.
So 3 over the 1 pays $20. 3 over the 4 pays $9. 3 over the 6 pays $7.
Is there anybody who doesn't believe these probables besides me? It looks too good to be true to me.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's.
In Dennis, we trust.
I hope it
right?
comes.
Yeah, there you go. Couldn't agree more. Okay, we've got the 8 coming in here. We're
Let's get this
ready to go.
Prince of Fenton on top, boys. Let's get this 3 on top of the 146 for an exacta.
And
we'll get off to a good start.
And a bunch of horses going for the lead. And the 3, to no surprise, jumps right out there. A swarm of horses right behind him. It's 3, 1, 2, 6. Everybody trying to follow the 3 right now. The 1 trying to hug the rail. The 2 make the way clear right on him. Then we have the 6 right on the outside stocking position. The 5. Then we have the 8, and then the 2. Exactly. So we're going down the stretch. 23 and 7, a rather quick pace so far. So the favorite 4 to 5 on the outside. The 4 dancing in the dark, and the 1 fear not, trying to chase him down. The half and 47. We're going around the turn, and the 3 is starting to look like
light line, baby.
Right now, trying to wire this field. Coming around the stretch, the 4 and the 1 are chasing in vain, but right now this is like the 3 is making this like a 1-horse race right
for
now.
Autographs on the way down.
Exactly. The 4
who do we want
trying to
second here?
battle
1. Come on, 1.
down the stretch, and it's the 3 all by him lonesome. Coming in second.
Is
that
1?
The 7? The 1?
I hope you're wrong, baby. Give me that 1.
I hope it's the 1. Yeah, but the lighting makes it tough. No, 7 scratch. That's the 1. 3-1, baby. That's what we're talking about right there.
Hey, listen. That's what we do in here in the lounge, babe. Before I get too cocky, let's make sure that was actually what happened.
That was the 1. 7 was scratch.
All right, so
a $9 exacta for $1. Woo!
And we got that 4 times.
Yes, nice job.
Oh, I didn't see that. Perfect.
Great job.
I'm still a little hesitant.
That was a 1 race. Woo! Stable dual points.
Good point by Cindy. 316. I should have tried that thing, but
wow.
I just I loved the. I think most of us here agreed that 3 was not going to be beaten, but that was a flight line / Secretariat to Belmont type performance.
Exactly, Keith. Yeah.
That was even more impressive than I expected, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Building the bankroll. Love it.
That's it, babe. We got a good start now. We got to have Colin keep composure. We got to watch Colin. We got to keep composure tonight, baby. We got a good start to the bankroll.
So who bet that, Sean?
That was me.
That's Hombre.
Okay. Oh, we didn't play race 3.
That was the best. No, we didn't. No bankroll into race 3. We always start.
My top 3, Colin, were 3, 6, 2. But the 1 took some real play early, which is interesting.
1 was the best case scenario for us there, I believe. Exacted 970 for $1, right?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Awesome. Great job.
Now we can make some money, boys.
Making money. Love it. Love it.
And that's good stuff there. I did not that exacta had no business paying that much. This is child's play out here. Child's play.
You got Timmy Thomas in the background.
All right.
Love it.
I'll be on this side.
DJ, are you another Bostonian here? I'm outnumbered. I will say this: good luck with your Patriots. You guys are in for a decade of hell. Good luck.
We got 6 rings. We got
after 30 years of domination. Enjoy it.
We're fine.
How long the 20 years runs off.
I'm joking. I only half hate that franchise. There's a lot of, I hate the Cowboys way worse than
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this, and I said it to somebody. I might have tweeted it. Watching the end of the Cowboys game, I said, the championships were great, but what I really cherished was not watching those idiot bonehead moves like the Cowboys made in the last 2 minutes of that game. That was one thing that we
Clock
had
management
around here was how well they were coached, and we didn't have to deal with like those things. Where I'm sure the radio in Dallas on Monday was something to behold.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like we profited a nice, cool 26.80 on that thing.
Love it. Love
I'll
it.
show the updated bankroll here in a second. That's how we do work here. Nice little start. Hopefully you guys are trailing the profits. Cocktail Lounge bets here. Up next, who are you, Sean or Colin? You said you had already capped race 5 only.
Yeah. Colin, you want 5?
Capped 5. I liked the 8, and I think the 8 scratch, right?
Well, just hold off. We got a hour to kill in between races. We don't need any decisions now.
It's all good. The 8 scratch, but I had some backups. But yes, I did look at race 5 and race 6 on my lunch break today.
But yes, the eight did scratch for.
That was as far as I made it. I saw Cindy earlier talk about being in Winnipeg, and I want to know, Cindy, how many backyard ice rinks are there really in neighborhoods up in Winnipeg? Because I see the pictures.
Yep. There's a lot of them. Yep.
Darren Drager puts up, and it's so awesome, the ones that I see. So I'd love to know in your neighborhood how many background hockey rinks there are.
Yes.
Over under is 20. Nice Razor.
Good luck, Razor.
Razor has the all on the pick 5. Cindy, our Red Sox. I don't know.
Good luck on your price, brother. I think this race is a lot more balanced than the last race. So this is definitely, I think, probably. I thought it was the second toughest race of the remaining 4 here. So
yeah.
For what that's worth, hopefully you do get that price.
8 rings.
Good luck, bro.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to check out for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. You guys feel free to discuss hockey rinks and all that stuff while I'm gone.
We got it.
Well, there you go. Cindy said there's
DJ, look at this. We got 2 Winnipegans here.
Oh, yeah? 8 on her street. Imagine that. Oh, DJ's in Winnipeg as well. Wow. Okay, DJ, how many do you have on your street? Let's see. Something I'm always intrigued by. And you go on Twitter and look up backyard rinks. Some people put so much effort into it. I saw one guy that had an actual cooling center around his rink. So when it was warm, he still had ice. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Tom,
I don't blame you, Tom. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
No, that's like growing up in New England, man.
That's right.
You get the swamp that freezes over, and you spend your evenings out there until the sun goes down.
Yeah, DJ and Cindy will appreciate this. As you know, Colin, I grew up in the Bruins organization, and I have a stick signed by all the Bruins, and he played for both the Bruins and the Leafs. I don't know if Cindy and DJ remember Tommy Fergus.
Okay.
But yeah, I got Tommy Fergus's stick, and he played for both the Bruins and the Jets.
I miss the old school Jets.
The old school Jets, yeah. Keith DeChook. Exactly.
Yeah, yes. Good one.
Back in the day.
Yep. I miss a lot of the old NHL uniforms, like the Wild, the old Stars, the Minnesota North Stars. That was a sick uniform.
Dino Cicerelli.
Yep.
Sneaky Link. I like it. Let's see.
We'll see if they pick up the pace because of race 3. What do you think? Are they going to acknowledge that there was a delay?
I would hope so. You know,
or is this going to be a 1 a.m. show?
Yeah, exactly. I actually have my top pick is getting play here. I'm liking it.
Who's that? Let's hear it.
My top pick here.
Yes.
I have the 9 Only Romance for our friends Ollie Figgins and Marshall Mendez as my first pick here in this race. It's the first time starter that usually Ollie doesn't do great with first time starters. However, I do like the recent work in the mud. which is good. It's definitely an off track. Marshall Mendez is good at getting on the lead, and I thought at a price he could definitely be in this group a contender, and at least he's gotten early money. So my picks in this race for everybody, I have the 9 on top, the 8 Juba's Little Ballerina second, and
8 scratch.
then is that who 8 scratch? Okay, and then the 7. So I am okay. Sorry, I am 9,
No problem.
7, and then 3.
The hesitations on the 9 were the sire statistics at first time starting 2%.
Yeah, no, they're not great, but I like him. And Ollie's not a great first time, trainer per se, but on the mud he can get some, Oh, Forbert, yeah, Forbert was off the Jets. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, 7% trainer at first time starting as well. Those are the 2 red highlighters that I have on my sheet.
Yeah.
I actually, I don't know if you looked at the also eligibles, but when the 8 scratched, who I really liked, the 11 drew in. I noticed that the 11 first time sire percentage is 13%. 14% jockey, first time starter trainer goes 4%, so you don't have that angle going for you. But for me, it is the 3 on top. The 7 did try stakes company 2 back. Didn't do so hot. There's only 2 horses in this race that are within par. The par for Brazil is 70, and that is the 3 and the 8. So really, it's only the 3. So I was definitely.
Colin, I think you're getting a bunch of mic noise.
Yeah, your mic's a little low.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it might be either too hot, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, thank you, Marla. Always good luck tonight, my friend, if you were playing.
All right, Shoddy checking in 137 with the 1367.
Oh, good luck,
Interesting.
Shoddy. Oh, Tom,
This kind of
there. Like Tom.
This kind of goes back. This kind of goes back to what Razor Sharp was saying with the all bet, because what you have there with you had the 9 on top.
Yeah, I do. Yep, I have the 9.
So I don't have the 9 anywhere on the board. So I just think that kind of shows you how open this race really is.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. I have 9. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I'm not confident in this race, and I think it's,
exactly 9, 7, 3.
Good if you're.
Yep.
And the public's on the 9 a little more so than I was, but
yeah.
Well, started out 12 to 1 morning line.
Yeah, knowing Ollie like I do, right? He's not known as a great first time starter, but in the mud, I think his horses, what do you call it? I think, or good. It's a good track, I should say, but there's definitely still moisture in it. He could be a interesting play. Winston going 7 all.
Winston, I am not mad at you, babe. I'll give my opinion when Colin gets back and he's ready to talk here.
How's that?
There's Colin.
Fixed.
You still got it. It's loud. Like there's a lot of background noise. I'm not sure what that is, but he'll get it figured out. He'll be back. No rush, Colin. Yeah, so the 7 all is an interesting play. I like the 7 here. Looking at the odds, the live odds here.
Yeah,
there's 4 to 1.
Still circling, Colin.
Let's see.
I don't remember Bill Delago, Cindy. Maybe
I can't. I'm kind of on that. I'm on the 3, who's the favorite.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's anything like the last number 3.
Yeah,
where it was, what was a shoe-in that he was going to win.
Right.
Not so confident in this one, but I do have him on top, just based on the most consistent speed figures and the best speed figures.
Sure. Yeah.
Should be up front on the pace. There's a lot of unknowns in here, and I got to be honest. I would be 5 or 6 deep in this race, at least 2 if I was in a pick 4 or 5 situation, but I'm not. So,
Yeah.
Is Colin taking the final call on this if he gets back on
Yes,
time?
I believe
Okay.
so. Yeah.
So
Andre
I'll hold
Ramsey, always I always root for Andre. His wife Julie is a great friend of mine, so I always root for him. But 1 for 38 so far, so hopefully he can pick it up. He just got to Charlestown, so he's probably got to learn the track again. But
So I like the 3, and then I have the 8 is my second. The 8 was my second choice. The 7 is my second choice, and I'm going. This is chalky, but also my third choice is the 2, a little bit off the board.
yeah.
I think it's a high pace, and pace has been killer tonight. So I mean, if you're trying to put a bomb underneath,
and if you're putting Orlando Boca Chica up, you're getting speed.
Although it does say it's, I think it's a jockey change.
Or is it jockey change? Oh yeah, let me see here. Oh yeah, the Jose Montano. Oh okay,
So a little change there.
Oh okay.
Welcome aboard, everybody who's just joining. We are going into race 5 at Chucktown, Charlestown. Race 5. You see the scrolling bankroll across the bottom. We started last race. Hit a nice little cute exact to get the party started. $50 bankroll is now $76.80, and we're trying again to run it back here in race number 5. Colin's going to be joining back in here in a minute. He's going to have the final call.
How we doing? Is that better?
Much better.
Much better.
Tim's got to try.
All right, so we are about 7 minutes out. Sean, give Colin the brief synopsis of what we're thinking here, and then Colin could take everything we're saying and take it into consideration, and then make the final call. He is in control. He's back in the lounge. Colin Sheehan, the legend. What's up, Sean? Where are you at? Race 5, Charlestown.
In this, Chucktown, Colin. I was the 9 first. Then I was 7 second, and the 3 third. So I'm 9, 7, 3.
And El Hombre?
I am 3, 7, 2 in that order. And if you want to, and the 2 is going to be a price about 15 to 1 right now, I believe. I mean, I know that's way different because I don't have the 9 anywhere, and Sean's high on him. And my comment when you were off is, I wouldn't be, if I was in a sequence, a long pick 4 or 5 sequence, I would be several horses deep in here. This is a tough one. So I can't find fault.
I'm not. I will say I'm not super strong on him. I'm just saying versus this group, he's got it.
He's getting a price. I mean, the money is pretty damn spread out. The 3's 8 to 5. It's taking most of the money, but I do like the 7 quite a bit too. Van Hook, and I saw Winston likes the 7 all here. Formula is 3, 7, 2. Yeah, I tend to agree with the 3, 7, 2.
Cindy's got an exacta box.
Cindy looking for a 3, 7, 10, 11. So she's mixing
6,
the 2 favorites
10,
with some prices there. That's a good
6, 7, 10, 11. Yeah.
But again, we're all what's Tim got here? He's got the 3, 7 over the 3, 7, 9, 10 all. Yeah, see, you got to throw the all in for the 3rd place because this is wide open, baby.
Wide open.
Type of race where you can make a lot of money, but tread lightly if you don't know.
Okay. Justin chucking the favorite.
Throwing caution to the wind, Justin. 4, 6, 7 boxed exacta. He doesn't like the 3 at all, which means it'll win. Come on, baby. You got to have a little more confidence in that, baby.
Well, I'm interested. I'd like to hear from Justin why he doesn't like the 3 at all and why you guys don't feel the 3. From what we see, I mean, these horses all haven't raced a lot. The 3 put up the best speed figure in its only race, closing late. I always expect a horse second time out to do better than they did the first time out.
Not only the best speed figure, but the most consistent.
Yep.
So.
By the way, Colin, if you're interested, Shoddy like 7 over the 2, 6, 9. She's been on fire the last 2 weeks.
Yes, she has.
Cleaned it up, cleaned the cocktail lounge out last week.
I have been following, and I saw that as well. I am interested in the 6. You're looking through.
Flypaper joining us.
Fly P up in this house. Jimmy Johnson likes the for going to be a first-time starter in this one, he likes the 9. There you go. I mean, this is if you're getting a price on that 9, baby. If you guys like them, this is the Cocktail Lounge. We share ideas. We go with them.
Yep.
We work together. It's teamwork. Teamwork to make that dream work. Shoddy doing a drinking game tonight. Said that this was a theme now. Shoddy going blue, working the room blue with some 69 jokes.
Yeah, is that? Yep.
Fly P landing in Miami looking for
Scouting for the Florida Derby.
I know what he's looking for. I can't say it. YouTube will ban me.
Yeah, that 3 ran in open company. Yeah, so that's a definite,
Yeah, I'm gonna how much time we got?
We have, let me see, my
Are they
friend.
in the paddock
3
still?
minutes on Charles time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably about you got
2 minutes.
6 or 8.
Yeah, we're just now about to leave the ring. We've had our dinner, and they watched the movie, and now they're getting ready to come out for the race.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Throw a steak on the grill. You got an hour. Go ahead. Colin, where you at?
So what I'm
Think it
thinking
through,
is,
kids on the Cocktail Lounge here.
Yep. What do you think, Colin?
well, let's see what Justin says here. 1 race, well below average winning speed, slow workouts, low mud stat parents. It's wide open.
I do agree with Justin's take here. The price is too short. I do like the 3 is the strongest piece here, but at damn near even money, it is a tough bet to make. It's not like the 3-horse last race. It was pretty much.
I agree with you if I'm betting the horse to win, but I wouldn't do that. And when I do like some of the long shots we've talked about. I had the 6 written down. If you like the 9 and the 2, if you key the 3 over the 2, the 6 and the 9, the 2-6 is paying $64. So that's how I would try to find some money if I think the 3. To me, the 3 was much better, and you guys got me worried that I was off. I am interested in the 11. So right now, at least, I'm thinking a little bit of a key 3 over the 2, 6, 7.
Punch it in the chat if you don't mind.
Well, I want to hear if you guys think if you guys agree with that bet.
Which one?
A 3 exacta key.
Exacta key over the 2, 6, 7, 9, 11.
Solid.
Yeah, as long as you got the 2 and 7 underneath, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's very solid. Yeah.
Then you took the 9 and 11, so that's a $4.
2, 6, 7, 9, 11. $5.
$5. Solid bet.
And what I might do is do 3, 7 for an extra $1, just because that one's paying only 7. And the way that right before that last race started, I said that the probables for that exacta that we hit was paying $20.
Yeah.
The race goes off, and I watched them, and all of a sudden we only got $9. So I'm concerned that 3, 7, although it says it's going to pay 7, I'm skeptical at that payout.
Let's you never know, especially in a track with small pools like Charlestown, it can shift on you. But so if you can throw what you're going to do in the bet in the chat, you said the first one was exact 3 with the 2,
6, 7, 9, 11.
So
that's a $5 bet.
Yep. And then a $1 exacta 3, 7.
Straight.
Like it. Okay.
So a $6 total bet. I'll run it back here in a second. 3, 7 straight for $2 extra. Man,
Yeah, Boca Chica and Chris.
you're a brave warrior, boy.
Oh,
Brave warrior.
Hey, Jimmy. I don't know. Does Jimmy know that Boca Chica is not riding this horse?
Yeah, he's off to 2.
Yes,
That's why
it's not Boca Chica. So I don't know if that helps. Hey, Tom.
Tom
Thanks
Pardine.
for stopping by. Say hello.
What's up? I think that's a new name in the chat. Thanks for joining, man.
Appreciate
Feel
it.
free to throw in some bets, throw down.
Yeah.
Just let's go.
Yeah.
The recap on this one: we need the 3 on top, no matter what. So
Yes.
we have the
Mhm.
2 separate bets. And as soon as my phone refreshes, anybody have the feed up? How we looking
Yep.
on
Let
time?
me see here for you.
I'm sure there's plenty of time.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend one more dollar.
They are on the track now. So we're
I'm gonna
about
spend
3 minutes to post.
I'm gonna spend one more dollar, and I'm gonna go 11-3 as well.
11-3. Okay.
Put it in the chat, babe. That's too much.
Okay.
You're putting me through hell here.
I will take care of that now.
You guys got me working overtime. If you're just joining, we're up $26.80 on the $50 bankroll. Trying to make some improvements here in race 5,
Yep.
Charlestown. We're with you until the end. There's 3 more after this. We fully anticipate doubling the bankroll minimum.
Yep. Yep.
Here's your first bet. $1 exacta key. 3 with the 267,911.
Yes.
We're going to
And
chase
37.
that one down with a $1 exacta 3-7 straight. Thanks for doing that, Colin. And then a $1 11 over the 3 straight. So not a lot of strong opinions. I know our boy Razor Sharp Picks had a pick 5 sequence, I believe
Yep.
it was, with an all button
Yep.
here. And
Yeah,
I
he needs the bombs. Yep.
can't say I blame you at all with that one.
When
So that
when
was
your
a
when your highest double is $81, that's a wide open field.
that's an
That check
$8
mark.
total spend by Colin Sheehan here. So he's playing it somewhat conservative with some high end.
I like it.
I learned my
Randy.
lesson the first time hosting the lounge.
You also played Turfway, which is
I played everything that night.
Yeah.
absolutely the worst track to play anyway.
Nice goal
right.
by Pavel Zaka. 2-2.
Damn, we got hockey in the background. People are
Yeah,
loving
everything.
it. Eclipse Awards in the background.
Yeah, we got everything. Yep. Celtics playing tonight. Busy night. The one place the Celtics cannot win is Detroit.
Even as bad as the Pistons are.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, we just don't do well in that building.
What do you guys got? Let's hear from the crowd here. We got a
let's
lot of
see.
people
Yep.
online.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go, baby.
Okay,
Let's wake
let
up,
us know.
man. We got some money to
What
make.
do you like? Let us know, guys, so we can root you on and applaud if you get it correct. Love doing that.
I'm tired of working in the morning. I want to retire off these horse bets at Charlestown, baby. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Snap out of it.
We're
Where's
making our way
Verdine?
finally, I
Where's
think,
our
to the
long
gate.
shot hitters?
That's it, baby. That's the attitude, Winston. Throw it down. Go big. Charlestown
Love.
is too easy.
Too
That's
easy.
why we're here, baby. We have been very successful at Chucktown. We have strayed off a few times, and people don't like it. The people demand more Chucktown.
That's right. That's right.
It does seem like it's, a little, I wouldn't say easy. That's maybe a stretch, but it does seem more formidable than
Yeah.
Turfway Park, for example, which is just a dumpster fire of a, and there's just nothing appealing about that place.
7 is going to win. Winston is convinced the 7 is going to win this race.
I agree, Winston. I would have, if I'm Colin here, I probably involved a 7 in there too, but
here we go.
I'm not going to, we're a team, babe.
Yeah.
He's looking for prices. I can't blame him.
Colin, maybe Wesley Ho's so tired from that ride on the 3 because he ran so fast that maybe, he needs a break.
Yeah.
And he'll come in second.
I'm taking a stand with my 3. I'm not going to start.
You're not wrong. I'm not doubting you, baby.
No, solid. Yeah.
I had the 3 on top too. Let's go, baby. Come on, let's fire up.
Yep.
Let's go, and welcome to all. I don't recognize Winston's name. He's new. Thanks so much. We've had a great growth on the channel in the last 2 weeks. So all the new people that are joining, thank you so much for your support. We got some great content coming your way, and this is where we just kind of hang out and chill and get to interact with you guys in a more live format. So that's why I I love jumping on and doing this with you guys.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you got
let's
a
cheer
great
each other
show.
on. That's what this is all about. Cheering each other on, sharing some advice, meeting some of the people that we see in the comments, and that sometimes the Twitter feeds are a little bit evil to each other, but it's always more fun to actually get face to face with some of you guys.
Absolutely. We love having you all join us. Yep.
Race 5 loading up, baby. They're
Loading up.
they're
Here we
only
go.
10 minutes behind here. This is a
Yeah.
big step
They're
forward.
actually I'm not going to jinx it, but at 9:16 they're actually somewhat moving along for Chucktown standards. You know,
Yeah. We
these
have
middle
really
races are a
lowered the
little quicker than
standards.
usual.
Well, it's nice of them to recognize when something like that happens in race 3 that they need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. Too bad they don't use that just as a general rule. Like sometimes people have a schedule to,
Yeah, the lounge.
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta, at least respect the lounge's schedule here.
Absolutely.
We were on for 40 minutes before they ran off the first race. It didn't even count
Yeah,
for us.
seriously. Yeah.
I was
Delta
thinking on
Downs
my,
has been good as Cindy. Cindy's a big night player. She's been in the lounge a lot. We appreciate your patronage here, Cindy.
Cindy, my boy G Money. Always use my boy G Money, Gerald Melancon.
Good luck here. We have that 3 on top of all of our bets, except we have that one little dollar bet on the side here with the 11. Let's go. Let's make some money.
Yep.
We are betting $8 on the total on this race. Good luck to everybody betting, and I believe we're about to go off, right?
We are all in almost. We're just waiting for the 11 here to settle down.
4.5 furlongs. When you blink, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget about it.
It's like we're back at Los Alamitos. And they're off.
So you need a good break.
And a big scramble for the lead here. And it's the 3 going out for the lead. The 10 in second. The 1 right behind them.
Full on sprint, baby.
There we go. 3's leading. We got the 10 right behind them. The 1 and the third and the 11 trying to battle out with them. We got a 1/4 and 22. 3 still going around. The 10 in second place. The 1 right behind them. The 11, Loving and Grace in 4th. What do we got? We're waiting for the half here. The 3 still trying to fend off the 10. The 1 sitting right behind them. Down the stretch they come. And it's the 3 still holding off the 10. The 1 trying to hold on. Someone's flying. The 11 is flying on the
Get up, 11. Get up, 11.
11 once.
311.
11 clipped him, I think. I think we got it, right?
You got him, Colin.
Nice.
I think you got him.
I hope
See
so.
what that's going to give us. 311 will pay. Really? $26? Is that right?
Wow.
Is that the probable one?
I think he just gets him at the line.
Yeah,
wow,
that was a
nice
big.
job.
I thought we were dead with that 10.
Me too.
That
10 was
there,
running a big race there.
Pretty sure the 11 clipped him.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, watch out for those also eligible. Sometimes when you handicap a race, you don't even bother to go down.
Yep.
And when I saw the 8 scratched at like noon today because I was handicapping on my lunch break. And that's what had me go down and look further at the 11. And I saw that 13% first time with the sire on the first time starters. So that's why I liked the 11. And we can sound that banjo alarm because I played the 11-3 because that's my son's birthday, 11-3. So I couldn't let that.
You did not do that for that reason, please.
Oh no. Yeah, 311. Yeah, 311. Nice job.
Hell yeah, baby. Throw it down. Colin Sheehan is back. He is back.
Went for the upper corner and roofed it. Love it.
Good
how you want to start?
We are back. We're gonna see what the official payouts. Yeah, we're way up now for the night. Let's go home. Let's call it a night. We're already up. Although Sean's gonna tack it on, baby. Look at that try, by the way. Put that 25 to 1 piece. That 10 that almost pulled, the 10 almost beat us there.
Rashawn Latchman. You don't get him much at that odds. That's for sure.
Marla, I'm sorry I saw that too late to put it back up, but yeah, we did have that you saw the 3. This is our main bet. 3 with the 2, 6, 7, 9, 11. So it came 311. That's a winner on $1 exacta.
Yep.
We will be sure to leave that official bet up longer. Thanks everybody for joining. Big crowd on hand. Biggest crowd I think we've had all year. So this is our Sean and I have been at this every Thursday night. I had to miss one. Yep. Sean's been on every single one. Colin's been on a few.
Yeah.
We're killing it.
And Dennis had a 15-1 at Turfway. Yay.
Oh, Dennis, please. Dennis, go outside and wait for the adults to finish up, and we'll have a chat with you later. How's that for you? What is he doing?
And very excited for Andre Renegade too, by the way.
Hell yeah. Wouldn't you say he was 1 for 50 or something wild?
Yeah, but great win for Andre. Great. He and Julie are two of the best people. So very happy for him. That's awesome.
Absolutely. It's always good to know, to have some connections with the folks down there. Let's see if this projected payout is anywhere near what it said, baby. It's going to be a good start for the
I'm still going to watch that 9 going out for a second time because always much better second time.
We have an inquiry.
We have an inquiry?
It wouldn't be on the 3, but something happened with that 11 when they hit that first turn because he dropped way back. And that was what made that finish really impressive. I was really surprised to see him coming on the outside because when I saw him dropping back, I said, oh, there's no shot. I didn't see that the 3 was in clear of everybody the whole way. So I don't think there would be.
No, it wasn't the 3. Yeah, exactly.
3 never was even in the 3 never even saw another horse.
No.
So I don't know.
11 got by the 10 clear. There was nothing shady happening there.
Exactly.
I don't see the. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
And this is what it's like.
Been coming out of the gate.
This is what it's like betting with Colin Sheehan.
Never an easy moment.
Never given.
The only time it was easy.
I mean, if it didn't happen coming right out of the gate, there's nothing that 11 did wrong.
No, and the 3 was clear. The 1 did have a slow break, but that wouldn't have been the 3's fault. I don't know.
We're getting the Dennis Trusty side banter. He's still talking about the 43-1. I mean, this is just.
Oh my God.
It's kind of like the 72 Dolphins that went undefeated, and every year they still talk about how they're the only team to ever go undefeated, win the Super Bowl. And here, 79 years later, nobody gives a shit.
No. The night started good, but the way that track was looking, it's fast now. I didn't see too much moisture.
That's what Tom's saying. Tom's saying it looks pretty clean out there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm seeing right there. Yeah.
Dennis Trusty's going to change his name to the 72 Dolphins. Look it up, Dennis. I know you're very young, but those guys show up. They show up to every Super Bowl. I think they're like 80 years old now, to be honest.
Yeah.
They show up, and it's just an annoying bunch of douchebags celebrating how they're the only. It's like, dude, enough. And nobody likes you.
That was one of my top 3 worst sporting moment nights. Is the night the Pats blew that game against the Giants.
Yeah, not fun.
The undefeated season, going 18-1, and having to listen to that from Giants fans.
Eli Manning era Giants.
Oh man, that would probably be number 2 of worst nights, and the first was definitely Aaron Boone.
That was when Randy Moss was on the Patriots, right?
Yep.
I think that was the best team I've ever seen.
Oh, they were so good.
Unbelievable. I mean, they were already good, and then they brought Moss in, who in his prime, who Moss is top 5 wide receiver of all time, easily, if not number 1, depending on who where you're at. But incredible. They lost the freaking Giants, baby. Plaxico Burress shooting himself in the leg.
Yeah.
Get out, Tom. Get out.
People always forget. The play before that Asante Samuel dropped the ball. Why? Eli threw right to him and he dropped it right in his hands.
On the Tyree helmet catch, the one after.
Yeah.
We're talking a little football right now. Let's go. Who's it going to be this weekend? I'm going to go first. I'm saying it.
Okay.
I'm taking both of the dogs this weekend. I think the Super Bowl is going to be the Bengals and the Niners. And I've been saying that since the beginning of the playoffs. Joe Burrow has the swag, baby.
Yep.
Cincinnati, has been in the toilet since I was born, and I'm an old man. And I think Cincinnati, it's their year. They got close last year. They're not the best team, but they got the swag, and Joe Burrow does not give an F, bro. He's not going to get nervous. Love it. Where are you guys at? Because I do think I'm not so confident the Niners beating Philly. I think that's a good game. Could go either way.
I'm Cincy. I'm Cincy and Philadelphia as a pick, but I'm much more confident in Cincy beating Kansas City than I am of Philadelphia beating the Niners. Especially with that defense. They
got the rookie quarterback in for San Francisco.
Yeah,
that scares me. I mean,
yeah.
he's been good. He hasn't been great, but he hasn't needed to be great either. I mean,
well, Shotty's adding numbers now to our drinking game. This is an
what are we doing?
challenge.
Shotty, let's get a little more detail. Let's talk about the actual rules of this game, because I don't think that's been established. People are waiting with bated breath on the actual rule book on this thing. But
yes, exactly.
maybe we can make a new game for the lounge next week, where some of the other cocktail lounge participants can play along. Did we get an official ruling on this race?
No, but we are seeing a replay now around the first turn. It looks like I think that's the first turn, and they are backing it up.
Do we know who is involving?
Right.
No, I'm trying to watch the replay to see. So okay, so
and he says it might be on the 3 because he had his picture. He had to have his picture taken. Couldn't.
I think it was on the 11.
Yeah, they don't take the picture until it's.
They disqualified the 11.
They disqualified the 11?
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Apparently, so when I said that I saw the 11 dropping back, it was actually the 2, and it looks like the 11 came over on the 2, but the replay that we just saw was pretty poor. So that is betting with Colin Sheehan 101.
And that was a good call. Oh, they put the 10 back up. Damn. The 10's the only one in the top 5 we didn't have, by the way. We had the 1-6 after that.
Anyone who has the 310 for $55. What?
Yikes.
And
I had the 10 nowhere in the picture.
No.
Did anybody hit that?
Did anyone have 310?
If you had that 10 involved, congrats. That sucks. Sorry, Colin. You did well.
That was good picking, though, man.
You can't beat bad luck sometimes. Dennis is still talking about Turfway. Nobody cares. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that sucked, dude. That cost us a good $30 off the bankroll, whatever.
Oh, Tim got DQ'd in the try for $297. Oh,
gross. Oh. Sorry, guys. I think
that's brutal.
That jammed up a lot of us. But listen, here in the lounge, if you're playing along with us, we're still up. We are at
we're still doing.
Colin's gonna get a chance to redeem himself. Bad luck and all. We're gonna get it back.
Yeah,
we're still ahead.
Yep.
We recommend playing hard on our bets because number one, you can't lose. Why can't you lose, you ask? Because even if we come out down, Dennis_Trusty on Twitter.
Yep.
Send him a screenshot of your bets. He will reimburse you.
Oh, Tim hit the try. Tim hit the try because of that DQ.
Oh, Tim hit the try.
Oh, he did?
Hell yeah. Great job, Tim.
Nice.
I'd love to see it. If I'm getting my heart ripped out.
Oh, Cindy. Great hit, Cindy.
At least someone got it.
Jesus.
Good job, Cindy.
Hey, look at the silver line. Look at the bottom along the ticker. We're still up.
Yep.
We're still up. We're up 61.80. We're up $11. We got three races left, right?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Yep.
I'm glad we helped Cindy hit it because she said she added the 3 hearing of us. So that's always
good stuff. That's what we're here for, baby.
Take consolation in that, I guess.
Exactly. We're moving on to the 6th race. Is this correct?
Yeah, moving along. Sean's going to take the reins on this one.
Yes.
So much for making up the time with the last race. Then they get an inquiry. Now they're behind.
We're not going to count that one against you. That was a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker.
That was a good pick, though, Colin. That was still a very good pick.
We move on, as they say.
Moving on. Yeah.
I
moving
can't
on
either,
down
Tim.
the
I
road.
can't either. I didn't
All
see
right.
much.
Race 6 coming up here.
That's in New York.
Yeah,
It doesn't
dude,
be taken.
that's a lot, man.
Yeah, that was not a great angle that the 11, exactly. Didn't exactly see what he did, but
So, Sean, we are about $12 up for the night. It's early.
Yep.
We got 3 to go.
yep.
Feel
Yep.
free to go. You don't have to. Let's let the chains out a little bit, as they say, and feel
Yep.
free to bet. You don't have to bet small.
No.
We don't want to go wild. We are responsible gamblers, somewhat.
Oh.
What are your first thoughts? Let's move along before we go to Sean. He's got the
Yep.
final decision. He wants to
Mhm.
hear. Throw them in the comments. We're going to race 6. We're moving along. That was a bad taste for everybody,
Yep. Yep.
except for those who
Except
won.
Tim.
Congrats.
Except Tim.
Hell yeah.
Tim and Cindy are happy. Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm happy for them. We're here.
And good for Tom. Tom had the 3, and I'm happy for Andre and Julie. They got to win.
As much of an asshole as I am in real life, I'm rooting for everybody else too.
Yeah.
Me first, but it's good to see if I'm getting taken down by that BS there, I'm glad at least somebody else got a piece of it. So let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
All right. So Sean's gonna
I'm
take
done.
race 6.
I'm bitter.
Yeah.
I can't blame you.
Can't blame.
Colin, give us
Yeah.
your initial. Have you capped 6? Do you need some time?
I capped 6. I had a little
Have
let's
a
see, I got
have a shot of some bourbon or whatever you guys do down there.
little spaghetti left over on my PPs from watching this at lunchtime today.
Spaghetti.
This race, I thought the 2, based on the 2 out of the last 3 races with the 92 speed figures, stood out. Coming off of an optional claimer 20,000, this is optional claimer 15,000. Interesting also that this sometimes when in these optional claimers, I like to pay attention to horses that are in for the claim and those that are not. The 2 is not in for the claim. So the 2 stood out to me. It was also 8 points better on the prime power in Brisnet. And then the other 2 I was interested in were the 5 and the 7. Again, 2 other horses that were not in for the claim. Looking back at the 5 has really been working really well.
Yeah.
And if you look at the comment on the last race, veered out and was 4 wide. So if you maybe take that race out of the equation, it was also at an allowance level. Has had some success on the muddy, although I think we were saying that the track is probably faster now.
I think that's a non-factor on the mud.
And then the 7, first glance, what I like about this horse is just that continual steady progression of speed figures at allowance races. Has dropped down to the optional claiming 15, which is this level, and has 2 wins at this level. Those races were longer, going 1 mile and a 16th here at Chucktown. This race is cutting back to 6.5 furlongs, so I'd probably prefer to see a little bit more early speed than I see on this 7. However, he's not so far back that you're coming from the clouds. So I think he could be close, and I think that drop down is interesting. So the 3 that I were interested in would be the 2, 5, and the 7.
All right.
Hombre.
Before I go on, thanks, you guys. This is like I'm pretty sure this is the biggest overall turnout we've had in the lounge. So I just want to say thank you real quick.
Love
awesome.
having you.
Keep
Love having you.
participating in the comments. We're making money together over time. This is
Yeah,
our
you
I think
guys
it's
are
our
awesome.
I think it's our 13th episode, Sean.
13th. Yep. 13th. Yep.
So that's a quarter of a year. We're moving in, baby. We're moving into 2023 Derby season. It keeps getting bigger. Thanks again, everybody. But
Yeah,
real
thank
quick,
you to everybody. You guys are awesome.
just speaking on Colin's point, I couldn't agree with you more. 100%, 100% what you said. I will say a slightly different order on my second choice. The 2, first of all, is going to the front, will get the lead, and will win. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
All right. So it's the highest pace consistently, highest
Yep.
speed consistently. The horse should just check out, do that flight line thing that we saw a couple races ago. Just punch out and never look back. That's the hope. My second choice, I have the 1, which I think you had third, Colin, or maybe fourth. But I like the 1 a little bit in second. And the 5 and 7 to follow. We have the same top 4, slightly a different order, but I have the 2 wildly strongly in front. as a single, as a win, as a key, whatever you want. That's my opinion. I think the 2 is a strong key. I have no idea where the live odds are right now, but it was 9-5 to start. Arnie Boca Chica, which I know is Sean's guy.
Yep.
So that's my opinion. I'm
Yeah,
big
that's
time
the
on
younger
the
brother
2.
of Orlando. He's really talented.
Yeah.
He's
So
winning like a 27% clip.
And I
33 now. Unbelievable.
and to be honest with you, let me look one more time before I say this statement, but
Yep.
maybe the 4 if you want to get cute. But underneath that, I wouldn't even put it in. I just think you go.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2's the key and the 2 is the win, or the however you want to do that. That's my opinion. And Colin, you how strongly are you on the 2, Colin, for the on top or a key? You think it's a singleable thing? You think it's likely winner but not super confident? Where are you at?
I don't know that I'd be as confident as a single key, only because I really kind of like this 7. So it's more about my thoughts on the 7 as opposed to how strong I feel about the 2. If you're going to get cute, I would say check out the number 6, who is dropping down from 2 allowance races and has a win in the last. An allowance 34,000. And as I said, I just see a continual progression of speed figures that are going up. One thing to pay attention to is that he won at mile and a 16th, and we're obviously again cutting back to 6.5 furlongs. So, as you said, maybe that's where you do want to pay attention to the early speed, and like you said, a flight line situation where the 2 just has at it up front and goes wire to wire.
Yeah, I think if the 2 jumps out, it's over. I mean, if the 2 gets a clean break, I think it's over. But that's a big if, right?
Interesting. There's a horse here that I have as my second pick that no one's talked about, which is interesting.
Let's hear it.
The 8, Alpha Chiro, now gets Latchman instead of Orlando Boca Chica, which I think is a big plus, right? To go from Orlando to Latchman. This horse is 3 for 5 in the wet with it, but I don't think it's wet anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that was my. If I was handicapping, I want to preface that I was handicapping wet. I think it's good now. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it was Tom reporting back. They're coming back clean. There's no mud.
Right. That's
no
what I'm saying.
factor.
So that was my second pick. I was kind of on the wet angle there, but I am very much in line with you guys on this one. I think I'm just going to do.
Do you want some opinions from the audience first?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go. Exactly. Razor sharp picks coming in. 2 is going gate to wire. Agree 100%.
Yep.
Razor sharp throwing down. 2 with the 1. Oh, try. I have the 1 in second as well, Razor. I agree. Not super confident to single the 1 in second, but I do agree. I just think it's close between the 1, 5, and 7 for second. Jimmy Johnson going 257 all.
Yep.
Sorry, 257 all. You corrected that, chat. Good call. I agree with that 100%. No Chalk liking the 8. Is that what you? That's what Sean had mentioned was the 8.
Yeah.
No Chalk and Sean liking the 8 a little bit. I don't see it in my numbers, but
yeah, he's 2 for 3 at Charlestown, so clearly he likes it. But I think he may like the mud. You know.
But again, I'm big on the I'm big on the 2 on top, and then underneath, I think you could almost.
All right, we're up on the night, right?
2, 4, 6 try box from RK. 8 in the money is a good pick from Tim Me. Now we're going. Let's see, one more. Tom likes the 8, 9-1, giving 2 wins. There you go, Sean. That's all the data we can give you right now. You got the numbers in front of you. What are you thinking in the cocktail lounge for race 6?
Yeah, I'm going $2 exact to 2 all.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And hoping
just
the
hope
5
for a grenade.
We can beat the 5. Yeah.
And just hope for a grenade in second.
Yeah.
$2 exact. Yes, we're up for the night. I heard you say that.
Yeah. 2 all. Shoot for the moon and hope for a price here.
Love
underneath.
It. That's a $14 bet.
And even if the 5 it breaks us even, you know, if it's 2,
I love an all bet on an exact key all. If you're If you like the win bet and you're not sure about anything else, it pays better than a straight win bet, especially if you get a grenade underneath.
Yeah, Colin, in full disclosure, the 7 is my stable duel pick, but
I would have. I did, dude. I was so busy today. I wanted to play the stable duel.
I would have had him. Exactly.
Throw in your comments. What are you guys doing? All right, Cindy's coming back. A $10 daily double 2-2. Is this starting now, Cindy? Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah, Tom's with me on that 8. Yeah, like that 8.
Official bet, race 6. $2, we said, right? $2 exacta?
Yeah. The price pay here, the price play, right? If I had like a price play, my third pick was the 3. Rocket Appeal.
I had him mid-pack, which is at a price is good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one that I think could get up for second.
Yeah, for second. Yeah, like just a price, Yeah. But the
We're
Justin
gonna make
likes
some money.
the 2, 5, 7 all. I like it.
I love that. I would include the 1 in second.
Yeah.
Is that
5,
2?
6,
He
7.
wants a 2, 5, 6, 7. He's got 5 through 7, I believe.
Okay. Tom's got a
Maybe
thought there.
maybe clarify that, Justin. Are you putting the 6 in there, or is that 2 with the 5, 7, or is that 2 with the 5, 6, 7? Depending on how you're looking at it. Is that a through? Here's the official bet, though, from Sean.
Yep.
Race 6, $2 exacta, 2, and then all. $14 total bet. We are risking. Again, this is a team effort. This is what we do every week here on Thursday nights in the Cocktail Lounge. We take a $50 bankroll and try to make something out of it. Colin just hit a cutesy exacta in the last race.
Yeah, I know. Only to be
Inquiry
DQ.
down.
Oh.
Sign of the times.
I watched that replay again. I still don't see the DQ.
Yeah,
I really don't. I don't know.
It's one of those where,
Yeah.
I mean, I only saw a quick replay of it, but come
Yeah.
on. If that's the
I couldn't
Kentucky
imagine.
Derby, for example, that's not coming down in a
No.
million years.
Chuck Down Stewards had a $10 exactly, 210. He said, "Yep,
Yeah.
you coming up."
Working against the lounge, they know we're moving the needle. They're working
Tom
against.
O'Connor coming in. Look at that.
Look at he's moving against it, baby. And 5-7. If you're going to work against the 2, he's got all the right. I mean, I had the
Right
1-5-7.
players. He's got the right players in there. Yeah. Yeah,
Good
Tom
luck,
put up
Tom.
a great point that the 8 won on the fast track 2 years ago, so he can win. Yeah.
All right. How much time are we looking at?
We're looking at 3 minutes to post, but we're still moving in circles in the paddock.
Colin has some slides we can bring up and talk about some of these Derby preps coming up. A Derby prep plus the Pegasus. Huge Saturday and a big one on Sunday coming up this weekend. We will talk about that as soon as this race is done. Maybe Colin can pull that up. He's got a couple slides to show. We can talk some big time stakes racing this weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And Colin, you had a great guest this week on your Daily Double / Pick 3 show.
That's right. Sarah Baldwi, who I always have trouble pronouncing her last name, but at Outrun the Odds, who's just a terrific young handicapper who knows her stuff. And I was really excited to have her on.
Very good.
She brings it. She's prepared and she knows what she's doing. So we decided to go a little pick 3 because you had the Pegasus, which was the 3 big races. So it kind of made sense to maybe add that one in. And we tried to beat some of the favorites. So definitely go back and check that out on your Trust the Profits YouTube page.
Yeah, we got a ton of content coming. All the Pegasus stuff, the Southwest Stakes at Oaklawn, San Vicente stuff coming up too for San Anita on Sunday. All right, so Justin says here
2, 5,
2
7
over
all.
5-7 overall.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. I know we're getting close to the times. What's everybody else on? Or any of the pick 4s and 5s everybody was talking? Is anybody still alive? What are we doing before we move in? Race 6. I have a good feeling here, Sean. I think I
Yeah.
think we're going to wire this field with the 2.
Yep. Is
And let's
is
get
Marla betting tonight? I saw her earlier.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
know if she was betting tonight or not.
She had mentioned that she wanted to see the bet live. I'm actually going to leave that up there.
Yep. Yep.
The official bet. Let's see. Yeah, they're marching them down. We got a half hour. So
Yeah, the standout in this race is really those speed figures on the 2. Do you guys use Brisnet? Is that what you use, Sean?
Me? Yeah,
Yeah.
that in the form. Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
were the speed figures on that 2 in the last race?
Let me see. 74.
Okay.
Yeah. 74, 61, 78. Those are.
Did
Those
that
definitely fit
74
here.
stand out over everybody else?
Believe it or not, the 3 had a 74 last time. You know.
That's interesting. So Brisnet had a
yeah, the 3 last out was very competitive.
Yeah.
And the 6 was as well. That's in the
Yeah.
7. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not far
Yeah.
off. For me,
Yeah.
it was just the pace of the 2. The 2 is going to get. If the 2 gets to the front, I think it's a curtain
Yeah,
show.
the
So
5 moves way up on an off track, but this isn't an off track. You know what I'm saying? So if this was an off track, the 5 I think would have been a heavy play on the off track. You know, but his numbers go a little bit down on a fast track, but not bad though. Still, you know, but yeah.
my thoughts on it are: if the 2 gets out of the gate clean, gets to the front, it's over.
Yep.
If he doesn't, it could be a problem.
Yeah.
So to recap that, we got a $2 bet. What are we doing? Trouncing around like they got all night. Charlestown, for the Charlestown brass, I know you're listening. Clean it up, baby. Clean it up.
Yep.
Justin wants that San Vicente rundown. Yeah, it's kind of an overshadowed race because it's not a Derby prep points race per se. But I know that Bobby Baffert historically has used it as a stepping stone for a lot of his eventual Derby horses that will run in the Santa Anita Derby. And there's like 3 big names in there. We'll see it. We'll pull it up after this race. Some great, huge weekend. Actually, the biggest weekend of the year so far. It's a young year, but a big one for the Derby prep season, including the San Vicente, which is not even a points race. But obviously the Southwest Stakes at Oaklawn, and you got the Pegasus at Gulfstream Park, where I will be in just a mere couple months.
Yes, very exciting. Florida Derby weekend?
Yes, sir. I'll be there. I'll
That
be there
is
in a suite. I got press passes. We're going big, baby. We'll be taking videos out there. We're doing a lot of stuff. Should be a good time. Shoddy, $2 place show, 3-6. Playing it safe. Hopefully you get some kind of combination that makes you do shots in your drinking game. Shoddy.
Yeah.
Formula mentioned is 6. 6 could close at a price. I hope he closes in and gets second.
Yeah.
How's that for you?
Yeah, he's liking 2-6 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 is pretty logical for second. All right, here we go.
5's looking good on the track. Yep. They're starting to make their way a little bit towards the corner, which is making me feel good. The cameraman's starting to get in the. It's good.
Once again, we have a big crowd on hand in the lounge here. Thanks everybody for showing up. Race 6, we got 2 more after this. We fully intend on doubling this bankroll for everybody at home. And again, if you have bad luck and you do not win tonight, Dennis_Trusty at Twitter. We'll take care of you. Here's Dennis here. The 2 might crush me, and he should. But I'm on a win. Let's see, this is a guy. He's on a win bet for 45 different horses. And then he's going to claim that he won on a 43-1.
Yep.
Come on, D. Be better than that. We love you. Always welcome. Dennis is betting 75 different horses here. But the 2's going to beat you. We're clipping, baby. We love Dennis. There's nobody more entertaining in the industry. I mean, just a straight entertainment guru. Formula likes a 2-6. Are you betting that thing straight? Because we're with you. I mean, the 6 getting second here would not hurt us, maybe.
Cindy's doing a show parlay tomorrow at Gulfstream.
All right, cool. Let's go, baby. What
Is that,
How we
is that
at
like the
time?
$10,000 challenge?
We actually are starting to make it towards the gate now.
I like the Cozy Wildcat, by the way. The 2 that were keyed on top is
Yeah.
somewhat close to even money here.
We're trying to
Which is
make our
good.
way towards the gate.
Hopefully we get a checkout type victory, a no-brainer like we had a couple races ago. Arnie Boca Chica posing for the camera at the top of the stretch.
Love it. Waving to the kids that should probably be in bed right now.
Not if you're a good parent. You take your kids to the
Right.
horse track if you're a good parent.
Exactly. Yep.
6.5 furlongs, baby. Here we go.
Yeah, we're going into the gate.
Number 6. Let's keep this thing profitable.
Yep.
Let's get the 2 on top of an absolute grenade in second would be the ideal situation for the lounge.
Yep. We're just waiting for the 8. We're all in line. And they're off. A big break for the lead here, and it's the 2 going out for the lead with the 3
gotta go.
right behind them, the 4 and the 8 going out for the lead as well. So around the first turn we go, and it's the 2 showing the way, going a little wide there, forcing the 8 way wide. The 5 on the inside, and then we have the 4, the 8, and then the 7, and then the 3, and then way back is, I can't see that horse way back, but the we got 2, 4, 5 with the 3 sitting right off them comfortably in 4th. Going around, no splits yet. The quarter and 23 and 2. The 2 still comfortably looking on the 4, trying to get the 2 coming around the stretch. The 2 still holding on against the 4 here. The 7 trying to make a move down the stretch. The 2 still holding on that lead.
Come on,
Coming
2.
down the stretch. The 2 still in the lead. The 4 still trying to get him on the outside.
Come on, give us a bomb.
4, hold on.
Who's
4.
coming on the outside?
The
The 8?
8 trying to come on the outside.
Get up,
And
8.
it's the 2. And it's 2, 8, 4.
Wait.
What's that pay?
2-8 looks like the probables are going to be 10 bucks.
We made 20. We made $6.
The 4 was a couple bucks extra, but yeah, good. We profited. I mean, it was
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah.
It was a tough race to bet. 2 did
Yeah.
what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Dennis in the chat complaining. We're not even going to address it, baby.
And you like that 8, Sean.
43 to 1.
I did. Yeah. I like that 8. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, good call. The 8 was.
And
think
the switch, by the way, the switch from Arnaldo Boca Chica to Renee Latchman, when that happens, that's a big confidence booster right there that the horse was going to run. I just hope we don't have an inquiry on the 2 taking out some people in the first turn there.
That's what Dennis was talking about.
Yeah.
Which would be we can't have that 2 in a row, right?
No, that would be form just winners.
Formula bringing it back, baby. Only winners in the lounge. That's what we're doing.
Only winners.
We win about 90% at a 90% clip here. Not a big deal. If you want to show up on a Thursday night and make some money, it's easy for you. Even when Colin gets jam jobbed out of that inquiry in the last race, we're still going to profit tonight.
Exactly.
Only winners.
Only winners.
284. There might be an inquiry with the wide turn the 2 made. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off.
Yeah, we're gonna hold off. Yeah.
I fully expect an inquiry sign. There's been too much chatter about it to not be.
Official. Love it.
Okay, baby. Now see now like well,
Yeah.
how did that happen in 2 seconds right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me
Exactly.
about it.
Stewart's had a $20 2-8. They're like, yep, that's good.
Yeah.
We
No,
win.
let's get it. Clock it.
We win. Move
Record
on.
it. Stamp it. Moving along. Yeah. Thanks for
Well,
coming.
I'm gonna say, Colin, I'm gonna say all three of us have won tonight because you that was an excellent pick, and I still don't know how the 11 was taken down. So all three of us have had the right.
Cindy says Stewart's at the 2. Absolutely.
There you go.
That's what we're
See,
doing.
Cindy? Right. We're working with them. There you go.
Charlestown Brass trying to hurt the lounge. We're too good. We're too good. The lounge can't win, but or the lounge cannot be beaten by Chucktown. Here we
Nope.
go. The exact is going to pay you 10.20 on the dollar.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right.
Little
20,
little
40.
little bonus. Little bonus.
Yeah, all right. All right. Pushing the kitty
We
up.
made about $7 on that deal. Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to throw down the running total, and with 2 races to go, here's what I'm going to propose. 2 races left, right? Where we
Yep.
at? Normally we go back to me for race 7.
Okay. Yep.
But I like the way this has been working.
Okay.
I'll still I guess I'll take the right to trump anything. But
Okay.
because Colin with the 11 horse in that last race, I was not going to do that. And he made that call, even though he got coolered on the inquiry. I liked where your head was at with the 11. I like where Sean's head's been at all night. We've kind of been on the same page. The chat's been on the same page. We're making money, babe. We're going to make money all night. Race 7. Let's make it a group effort.
I did do one side bet, Colin. I did just a $4 exact straight 2-8.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Just
holding out on us. You're holding out on us.
No, but I'm saying, but that's why. But I did it all. I was not confident. You know what I'm saying with him. You know, I hope Tom played the 8 because Tom liked the 8.
That was well done.
So I'm hoping Tom played the 8. At least a cross because that was a good cross bet. 540 and 380. That's nice across bet. Considering you're behind the chalk, you know.
Yeah.
Always watching
a bankroll.
Yeah, always
75-20.
75-20. And Colin, technically, you should have us over 100. So
we'd be.
I'm counting that, Colin. I think they got it wrong. You know, they got that call wrong.
I wish my bank.
Street. We're still on easy street.
Yep, we're still doing fine.
They can't hold the man down, baby.
I wish my bank account would give it to me too.
Colin, we had to let the Tampa Bay win sometime.
I saw that, yes, because we came in here talking hot, and that's what happens. Is there any Timmies in the house? Any Timmies? I'm going to see some Timmies in the chat.
Any Timmies?
Number 6.
Dennis Trusty still talking trash in the audience. You know what? He tunes into this thing. He watches us win week after week after week, and he's bitter. He's sitting there in his Kentucky hole in the ground like Saddam Hussein getting dragged out of the ground, the mud hut. And he's jealous. He doesn't know how to win. He's betting 43 to 1s. He hits one every 5 weeks and brags about it for a month. We love you. Yeah, you just gotta win 1 out of 43. You are jealous. He's jealous. He's admitting. Yeah. That's good. First step is to admit you're wrong.
First step is to admit you have a problem.
Anytime you want to talk serial killers, I will go hard. Thank you, Shoddy, for the acknowledgement.
By the way,
for my serial killer knowledge.
I do want to say this. Trusty's friend there, the 0 for 20 jockey, and unfortunately, Kurt Singer, unfortunately, had a big accident the other day, and they had to take his spleen out.
Oh no!
And a training accident. So I do want to send my thoughts and prayers to him for sure. That's a terrible accident.
There's been a lot
Yeah,
of that lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me that too, and I was surprised. We had been having some fun with it because his record was less than golden, so we were having fun with it, and then next thing I knew, it got serious. So that's always as much as we joke around on here, obviously the safety of the horses and jockeys and everybody in the game is way more important than our dumb
Exactly.
$10 bets and shit. So
Shotty's been told to discuss serial killers in the show.
see, that's a mixed seat. Now, the formula, who's a part of the team here, he hates it. He hates the fact that I could run back any statistical anomaly you want to find in a serial killer, any background. I gotcha, but I think it's for a different show.
All right, Shotty, bring it right up. Those $4, you're going to win. You're going to win it. Bring it right back up.
Oh, there you go. See, now he's dogging. Yep, I think he's from Louisville, right? Like Louisville, however they say it up there. They don't pronounce words correctly, so Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's up there in that Churchill territory, which is, we all know the real horse racers and horse players come from Keeneland area. So,
Lexington for life.
You're welcome, Dennis. You know we all actually give an F. We have fun, but yeah. Hopefully your boy's doing well, getting healthy.
Yeah, all the thoughts and prayers for him, for sure. Yeah,
comes back better than ever.
Yeah.
Shotty, here's the deal. We got 2 races left. Follow the Cocktail Lounge bets. We have been hammering. We're 3 for 3 all night. Colin got jam jobbed out of his inquiry there, but we're doing good. I'm going to take the lead on race 7, but like I said, I'm not going to have the final call because we have been working well as a team for once.
Yes. We are 13 minutes away from race 7.
I'm live capping now for the first time, so that's why I'm being quiet because I haven't looked at this.
Oh race, yeah, so. You do that. Well, we'll have Sean start to talk a little bit. Sean, what are your first impressions on race 7?
Okay.
And everybody in the chat, please chime in.
Yep. Okay. So my first pick in this race was Akasha's Intuition, the 3. Curtis Bass, huge race last time in the good. That was a credit West Virginia breds and just blew the door off them. So obviously that looks like a very solid race there with the 52 is competitive with this group. My second pick was Red Hot Toddy, who I had actually looked at more for slot, but the horse at least shows competitive things on the fast, so I wouldn't throw that horse exactly out. And the 4 Rockets Castle for Mark Shanley and Dennis Arroyo is my third pick. So I am 3, 2, 4.
Okay, interesting. The 3. Let me take a second look at the 3 because I had the 3 way down my list, but I am not disagreeing.
The interesting thing about the 3 was that this horse started for a while. Obviously, the main ranks, as all horses do, in State Bred Company, dropped down to open, hadn't broke his maiden at all, wasn't even competitive, and then they bumped him up to a couple allowance races at State Restricted twice. Gets smoked in those races. They drop him back down to maiden, gets smoked again.
Yeah,
they move him back up to an allowance. Although, okay, then they switch trainers, who drops him back to maiden, State Bred, and wins by 8 lengths all of a sudden. So new trainer, the horse comes off and wins by 8 lengths.
Yeah.
Cited by Shackelford, but the one thing I just looked when let me go back and check. Not taking any early money. It was 15-1, 13-1,
16-1 now. I mean, it's moving around, but yeah, there's no love coming out for this 3 so far.
Yeah, none. No. I'm not.
And I'm looking at it again. I literally went back after you said that, and I see it.
Yeah,
but I mean, especially at this price.
That's not. I will say,
favorite, I wouldn't be super proud of it, but at a price, it looks really appealing.
I would say of all my top picks tonight, I will honestly say this to everyone: this is my least favorite top pick. You know what I'm saying? No confidence whatsoever in it. You know?
This race feels a lot more wide open than it did 2 ago.
Yeah.
When I went with
Yeah.
the 3, you guys said that race was open. To me, that 3 was more of a standout. But to this race here,
Yeah.
to me is a lot more cloudy. So this is where I would attempt to try and hit that price that we were trying to maybe hit 2 races ago.
Yeah.
And by the way, we have failed miserably on talking about the Southwest and the San Vicente. We will get to that here in a minute.
Yeah.
Colin's catching up on Cap in this race. So yes,
Yeah. And
I agree with what Justin just said. Sergeant Kobe, the 1.
yeah. And he's getting major play right now at 5-2. Excuse me. Major play at 5.
Here's a couple slight reasons why you might bet him. The best lifetime speed figure, the highest average last 3 speed figures, highest lifetime pace, highest last 3 average pace, highest pace ever, highest pace last time out, highest class rating. What are we doing? If it's 5-2, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we really considering a different horse here?
Right. Now,
I mean, this is up to you guys.
Right now, this is interesting. Yeah. This is interesting.
You want my opinion? That's it, baby. I don't even know what we're doing here at 5-2.
Yeah.
Jam
Does anyone find it funny that J.L. Lewis is on the 3, not the 1? I'm just saying that. I just find it interesting. He's ridden 3 times in a row, but obviously, yeah.
What's interesting, right? What you just said, Alhambra, and I think that's the difference between us, and it's something that I need to adjust. And that is, I looked at the race, right, and my first reaction is, "Wow, this is wide open. So why would I take chalk?" But then you came at that with a different angle, saying all the good angles you just said about the 1, and you're reminding me that 5-2 is a good price.
It is a good price.
You know, but I'm thinking I immediately jump to like I need 7, 8, 9-1 because this race is wide open, and sometimes I get lost in thinking, hey, what's wrong with 5-2? We've had 3-5, and what we've hit on hasn't been great. They've been much higher odds, and if we think the 1 is solid, and I'll be honest, like after looking through this once, maybe twice, the last 3 races on the 1 have all been plus 70 or higher on the speed figures, and he's shown, these are boys, right? Yeah, he's shown early speed, which is something that I tend to lean towards at Chucktown. I just feel like that once, and we've seen it tonight, right? Have we seen anybody close other than for second place?
No. Not much. I mean, maybe once.
Yeah. So you're hoping,
like we have that discussion internally with in some of the Profits chat room stuff. A lot of time, I mean, you have to recognize a difference between a chalky 5-2 favorite versus a chalky 1-9 favorite. I mean, it's eternally different.
Yeah.
A 5-2 favorite, like in a race like this where there's only 8 horses, that's a cashing moment for me. If you like him, I mean, I'm not saying this particular 1 horse. I do think the 1 horse is a monumental lock here compared to the rest of these. But if he's like even money, it doesn't look so sexy. But at 5-2, man, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that he'll go off at 5-2. That's my fear. I think that we're going to move the needle here with the lounge, but it's 2-1 currently with 7 minutes.
Yeah, the 4 is just, if this helps anybody, the 4 is the daily double favorite at $5. The 1 is 7. The 6, the 3 are 14. The 5 is 16. And then the 2 is 24, and the 9 is 34. In the pick 3, the favorite is the 4. Hold on a second. Is this right? The 8 is the 8 scratch. Okay, so this is a late scratch. Sorry, you're throwing me off there. The pick 3, the 4 is 1075, and the 1 is 1085. So it's a virtual lock.
And remember, I think it was Cindy who had a $10 daily double 2-2, right? And when she got the 2 home,
Red Hot
she's looking
Toddy.
at $240 score if she can get the 2 home.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Cindy, let's hear why you like that too.
Yeah, I personally have the 1-2-4-9, and then this. I mean, it's a little bit dicey underneath, but I do like the one on top by a lot.
Yeah, Cindy's got a great double.
Let's see here. So run it back for me again. Race 7, Sean. You didn't even have the one on top. I'm a little bit skeptical of what I'm hearing here.
I had 3.
You had 3-2-4, right?
3-2-4. Yeah, but not with any conviction.
Yeah, it's
This wouldn't have been a race I would have loved.
yeah, it's not. And now he's 8-5. This is what I was afraid of a little bit.
Yeah.
And we are down. We got a little time.
Yeah,
Got a little time.
Yeah. Little time left. Yeah, we do have a little time left.
I do think the one is it's just like the last race. If he
Yeah.
gets to the lead, it's over.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen any closing, like Colin said.
No, that's
We have for
something.
second though.
What's that?
Yeah, that's something that's
Yeah.
exactly. We've
We've
not seen
seen
much closing at
underneath.
all.
We've seen underneath the bombs catching up for second, and so
Yeah.
Right,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking.
And by the way, I have for second. I have a wildly close group of 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 horses underneath, and that might be how I end up betting this. If you guys agree with me, although I don't even have the 3 in that next group, so maybe I'll add him in for Sean.
I like the 3 as well. It's
I
just
have
really-
to then.
It's really interesting, kind of the moves that this horse has been doing, and it makes you think of what Barry said on this live show: "Is what are you doing here?"
Yeah, no,
Um,
exactly. Before
and
that race, it would have been like, "What are you doing with this horse?" You know?
So if this was my bet, I might be looking at something like a 1 over the 2-3-4 try, because I think it's kind of. I agree with you on the 1. I think he stands out a little bit based on the last 3, and then the 1-3 exacta right now is paying $30. So to me, that's enticing. That is enticing. And I think the 4 is a strong closer, and the closers have been getting up for second. So I like the 1-4 as well, but that's only paying $11. So that's kind of where mind is at, like 1 over the 3-4 for exacta, then maybe 1 over the 2-3-4 for try. But just my 2 cents.
Yeah, this is a wide open race. You know?
I think I've got where I'm going to go. If you guys,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I'm going to put it in the chat because it's easier to
Yep.
probably read it.
Okay.
But this is
Yep.
where I'm at here.
Just check out Cindy's. I asked her why she liked the 2. So much speed in the race. I think the race will collapse, and the 2 is the best closer.
Yeah.
I think the 4. Watch out for the 4 closing, Cindy. Look at that last race. 6.5 furlongs went from 10th in the stretch
Yeah.
to 3rd. And according to Brisnet, on the late pace, the 4 is a 9-point advantage over the 8. But Shotty's thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 over the 7. So Shotty likes the 7 for
Double.
second.
Yeah. So like the 7.
7 scratch.
Yeah.
7 is scratched, I believe.
She's saying the 7 in the last race.
Oh, I'm sorry, daily double. I was
Yeah,
thinking.
daily double. Yeah.
My bad.
Here's where I'm at.
Okay.
This is a
like it.
key
Yeah.
box, so the 1 could get second if he gets closed on. It's a $16 bet. We're trying to.
I like it.
1 over the 2, 3, 4, 9, and then
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
9
9 over the 1.
Get some bomb opportunities in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
So this is we're $25 up roughly, aren't we? Let's see what the bankroll is.
Dennis accusing us of stealing his bet.
What are you saying? What are you even saying? I'm gonna run back. Let me go through. Incredible.
Yeah.
First of all, what is this? Is this the bet I'm stealing? I can't even identify what this is.
Yeah.
One with
All.
2-1 with the 3-1-4 and 1-9. What does that mean?
Just that.
Yeah.
That's
Just-
gibberish.
See the 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, Dennis.
What
So
the
I know-
hell is that?
That's why no one buys your bets, because people think you're betting the 1 like 5 times.
Incredible. Stealing your bets. I can't even identify what you're trying to say. How much time we got? Dennis is sidetracking me, getting me all flustered.
0 minutes. They're on the track.
All right, baby. Dennis, come on. What are you actually betting? I didn't steal your bet. You know better than that. In fact, if I saw your bet, I would change it. I'd fade you, baby. All right.
It's
one with the
2, 3,
4.
4,
Is that
9.
actually what you're betting? That's exactly what.
There you go. You just got to learn to write it that way, Dennis.
Oh shit. That's basically what I just bet, right? I did a
Well,
key
it's not
box.
on the show, so that you you can
Yeah,
help.
he's got the same bet as us. Dennis
Yeah,
is
it's
on
the same
fire.
bet.
All right,
He's on
Dennis,
fire.
let's go, baby. Come on.
He just did a 15-1 to Turfway, so this is good vibes for us.
Yeah, this is good vibes. Yep, there
We're
you
all-
go.
Positive
all
vibes
feeling the
only,
same
baby.
thing.
We know what we're doing.
Love it. I love it. Positive vibes only. Love it.
That's it, baby. We're
What a
doing it,
great
baby.
crowd
What do we
we've
got?
had tonight.
All night, and we're making money too. We're good.
Yeah,
It's been a
No,
positive
you guys
night.
have been awesome.
$16 bet here. We're making a little small risk for the kids.
Yeah,
Are they anywhere close? Should we pull up the San Vicente, or should we stick to this race?
We're touching that after this. I
Okay.
promise you guys, we're going to touch the.
Yeah.
They're just trotting around, Sean. You got the actual live feed. My feed's like
yeah.
minute or
Nope,
two.
they're still trotting around. Yep.
I mean, there's only three horses in the San Vicente, and they're all Baffert horses, so we could get through it by the time they get this.
Go
race
ahead,
out.
yank it up.
Disappointing. Disappointing to see just 5 horses in these fields.
That's
That's
it.
4.
Is there only 5 for real?
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, and four Baffert.
That's wild.
Man, I love
I thought
Manchild
it
to
was
just
like-
win by. I would love Manchild to win by 8 and just. It's not going
Incredible.
to happen, but they needed a 5th.
Having a meltdown and Foster are both legit contenders. I don't know. I thought that field looked. I thought it looked much better than that, to be honest. But clearly, some people have pulled back on that deal. But
Faustin was your heavily bet winner at Santa Anita on opening day. Probably could be Baffert's next big star. Sold for $800,000. Son of Colin, which I dig. And was produced by Hard Not to Like, a top-notch mare
Yep.
who won 3 Grade 1s during a decorated career. And this horse didn't disappoint in the first race. So Faustin, although we joke on the field, you're looking for the performance, right? And you're going to watch that race to see how Faustin does. And another horse that's on, I believe, our top 25.
they're both of those 1 and 2 horses are on our top 10 list, actually.
Yeah.
Having a meltdown is
Yep.
also one that we have kept our eyes on. I don't know that I've seen Having a Meltdown by eye yet. I'm excited to see Faustin, but when you compare this with the race at Oaklawn, it's not even close.
Yeah.
So that field is a little less than stellar. I thought it was.
Now it's just the Baffert
There's
Stakes.
one big. Yeah, there's one
Now-
big.
Again, remember, folks, this race is kind of meaningless for him because none of these horses can
points.
get points under Baffert, so they have to switch by, I believe was it February 27th or something is the date. They have to switch trainers to be eligible.
Yeah, the Yak Team Stakes.
Well,
Yeah.
it's got to be February 28th. Having a Meltdown was the horse remember now was only lost was in the Del Mar Futurity to Cave Rock.
Yeah, that horse is serious.
Otherwise has 3 wins.
I think
but-
those 2 are actually like either 8 and 10 or 9 and 10 on our top 10 list. We just put out on Trusted Profits YouTube channel. Both very serious contenders. I think one of them will stand out. I think Faustin's probably the more realistic long-term Derby contender.
And Baffert's going before the courts on Thursday, so that's something to pay attention to because he is appealing the rulings in Churchill. So
Yeah.
he said he's not making any comments until after that appeal, when people were asking him about his horses switching barns. And I think this year the deadline of February 28th is new, right? He didn't have that deadline last year.
They had a deadline. I'm not sure. No, they did. They definitely did.
They did?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew there was the deadline that you need to move a horse in order for the horse to get points, but I don't remember there being a specific date of, by February 28th they need to move.
I'm pretty sure they did because they were unsure how to handle it because Baffert obviously has like 5 legit contenders every year, if not more. And then everybody started moving to the Yak Teen barn, and it was like, oh, okay, this is how this is going to work. It was a complete sham, really. But
the question is, could any of them beat Loggins? That is the.
Is that for me? Is that for me, Sean?
Yeah.
Loggins. I've taken off my Loggins hat for him to have not worked.
Who are you latching on to, though? He's gone. He's pretty much off the trail. Not 100%, but who are you latching on to?
It's going to be a horse that you see Saturday, so we'll talk about that after this race.
Okay, good. A little cliffhanger for you.
How's that for a tease? How do you know I work in TV? I know how to tease.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing. That's what we're doing. Are we off yet here? We got money to make.
Let me see here.
Let's get that official bet up here.
Yeah, let me see here. 1 second.
We're just gonna keep on winning. You guys do what you do.
Yep. You're at the gate. Yep. And they're
that
off. For the lead, it's the 1 on the inside, the 9 going way out for the lead. So it's the 9 who's taking over early.
All right, with the 9
on the inside there, the 5.
I'll take 9-1. I don't know about you guys. 9 over 1 would be good.
Yeah, be good. Yeah, going around the turns, 9 over the 1, 3, and 5, all battling for position here. The 1/4 and 23, a lively tempo. The 9 up front, the 1 trying to overtake the 9, but the 9 is staying right with them. The 5 sitting in the catbird seat in 3rd, right off them. Then we have the 3, Acusis Arches, who seems to be falling back a bit.
Get the 5 out of there.
The 1's trying to drive up. The 5 is coming up, and the 6, Timmy's trying to make a move from the back of the pack. And around the turn they come. It's the 1 with the 5 and the 9. Still the 1.
Come on, close. Come on, someone.
Down the stretch they come.
Who's on the outside?
From the way back, someone's flying down the stretch.
Get up the 3. Get up 3. Get up 3.
Come on, 3.
Oh.
1, 3.
Oh.
Is that the 3? I think
Pretty
this is
sure
3.
it was.
Huh?
I think it was.
We had the 3, right? We won 3. Yep.
We did.
Yeah, we have it. If that's who it was, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's the 3. Take a bow.
Well, hopefully he got there.
That's a $20 exacta probable.
Love it.
Clean it, baby. Come on, dude.
Get up 3.
Love it.
Was it 3?
We need a photo, baby.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the 3 that was flying.
I saw that he went. That was not an ideal trip either. 3 was really good. That's your guy, Akasha's. That was the first horse you mentioned.
Yeah,
talking about Akasha.
I like that 3. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That was the one I talked about that was moving up and down and maiden.
Yeah.
And not
Let me double check my notes here. And this is pure honesty. I had the 3 at the very bottom. The only reason I included them involved here is because you guys both liked them. That's why we're doing teamwork.
1, 3.
Yep.
That's a club banger. All we do is win in the lounge, baby.
Boom.
Even when we lose, we win.
Yep.
Put that in your quotes, Dennis. Even when we lose, we win. And even when we lose, even when we win, we lose when Colin gets disqualified.
Yeah. No, that 3 was an interesting.
Come on, baby. This is it, baby. We just win every race. Come on.
Yeah.
And props to you, Alhambra. You're good with those key boxes. You kind of know when to use it and when to not, and learning that from you, which is
the
good.
other thing, as I said, which was interesting, which I kind of liked in that race, right?
Even though we should have keyed them.
Yeah, no,
a straight key would have worked better there. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It is because it costs twice as much to key box them.
Yeah.
But in that case,
You
I don't think
right?
anybody was sitting there saying, including me, I did say,
Yeah.
what are we doing here with the one? And I talked a
Yeah.
lot of shit on the one because he was superior, but I did not
Yeah.
feel as strongly as a couple of the
Yeah.
other horses earlier. But
We're all geniuses after the race. I think we played it the right way.
absolutely. We're
And the
making
other
money,
angle, by
making
the
profits.
way, the other angle why I picked that 3 too, which is interesting, and for people out there, it's an interesting thing to look at Charlestown, right? Thank you, Marla.
Hell yeah.
That a very interesting angle to look at, folks, is JL Lewis. I don't know if he was taken off the 1, but he went to the 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, which is interesting for a horse of that type. You know, I don't know if the trainer, not close enough, but I'm saying that's also why the 3 was appealing to me, because the 1 looked solid, but Lewis jumped to the 3 and he got up for second. You know, so just an interesting angle to look at Charlestown, where the jockeys are jumping from one horse to the other. Just an interesting thing.
These are not wealthy, wildly rich jockeys. They're trying to make money.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they're going
Right. And the jumps like that can be noticeable, you know.
And that pays off 40-40 on the $16 bet. So a nice little profit there, and takes our bankroll now to, are you ready for this?
Yes.
This is sickening. Hold up. We got one race to go after this, right?
Yep.
We are just shy of doubling it up. 99.60.
We should be at $100 and something bucks right now.
Well done. Well done.
If we wouldn't have got cooler on the inquiry.
Yeah. Yep.
It's been a good night, boys. We've hit every race.
We've hit every race. Yep.
Thank you, Cindy. Good luck if you're playing
you,
along.
Cindy.
We're going to keep this thing. Why not just win the last race too while we're at it? Why not win the last one while we, just keep it rolling? It's been fun tonight.
Yeah.
We have one more race to go.
Yep.
And let's take a look at before we get too deep into race 8. Do we want to take a look at the Southwest Stakes, which is the big Derby prep?
Yes.
This is the one who is, I personally think whoever wins this maybe not the Derby favorite, but is going to be amongst the top 2 or 3 Derby favorites after this, depending on the margin of victory and such.
Yeah.
So this is at Oaklawn Park.
This race comes up strong. Obviously, your question, Brad Cox has been absolutely on fire, and I think he puts 3 in here to kind of get a sense of which of these 3 is the one that he might really take seriously to continue on. He knows what he has in the ones that have won so far. Corona Bolt hasn't gone 2 turns yet, so that's certainly an interesting angle. Corona Bolt won the Sugar Bowl by 6 lengths very impressively and was immediately the talk of the town. I said that in this race, I have a horse that, look, when you said who's going to replace Loggins, this horse isn't replacing Loggins yet, but I've had a lot of interest in a horse that's I think looks a lot better by my eye than it has on paper. And that is the 7 Red Route 1. Looking at the results of this horse, I think he's going to get, you're going to get a nice price on him. I don't think he's going to, for me to sit here and say he's going to win the Southwest, I'd be lying. I don't know that he's, as good as Arabian Night right now or Corona Bolt. But this is a horse you definitely want underneath. The last race in the Kentucky Jockey Club, go back and watch. This horse had so much run, and he just couldn't get through. And Instant Coffee was the one that was clear out in the middle of the track and was able to catch everybody. If Red Route 1 had the middle of the track like Instant Coffee did, I'd be convinced that Red Route 1 would have won that race. The race before that, he was also jostled quite a little bit. And then this horse finished 3rd to Loggins. So
and Forte, yeah.
And Forte. So I just, I'm really taking a lot based on what I saw in the Kentucky Jockey Club. And I just encourage everybody to go back and watch him as they turn for home, and just watch Red Route 1. Don't watch anybody else, because you lose sight of him because he tried to clear. He got stuck. Tried to clear again, got stuck. And that would be my recommendation to everybody, is to go back and take a look at that race, because maybe there's something there. Now, like I said, is he going to win? No, but he's certainly going to be a horse that I'm going to have in that exacta, hopefully in that 2nd, 3rd place, and we'll see what we get for a price.
You think he's going to make the field? in May. The big field. You know what field I'm talking about.
Yep.
I mean, if he gets a good trip and runs the way he did in the Kentucky Jockey Club and finishes second here in the Southwest, picks up 10 points. He already has points, I believe, from the Breeders' Futurity. Definitely has a shot to make the field. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of like Red Root 1 as well. Underneath for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I just think Arabian Nights a lock here. I may not even bet this race outside of the Tour de Force because if Arabian Night is like 3-5, I just don't see how to beat him because I am not super confident. There's like 4 horses underneath, including Red Root 1, the 8, the 2 and the 3, and even the 1 that.
I will say this, that the mystery horse to me definitely is Corona Bolt. The 97 at Fairgrounds was so impressive. And that horse wasn't even running, you know? And isn't Instant Coffee Bolt d'Oro? Am I wrong there? Or no?
Yeah, he is.
The Bolt d'Oros right now are running like crazy, you know? So I don't think the distance is going to be a problem for him. I think he's going to be on the lead. You know, or close to, what do you call it, Arabian Night? Because I think Arabian Night will probably go for the lead. The other thing I can say this, I don't have the numbers, right? But it's interesting. Johnny V doesn't ride the best at Oaklawn. He's had trouble in the races. Sometimes his favorites have disappointed the last few years. So that'll be interesting to see how he's riding on the day, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, I think it's Arabian Night than everybody else. I think it's
yeah.
It's definitely we're gonna learn a lot about the Derby Trail in that race for sure, because I think there's 3 or 4 potential big hitters there.
Yeah.
So
Can you guys see this?
Yep.
So the number 5 is Red Route 1. He's in the red.
Yeah.
In the middle. Right there, he gets cut off by the 6.
Yeah.
He's behind. Now he tries to break out, and he's blocked there. He's behind the 8. Tries to get outside.
Wow, he's full of run.
He's on the inside. I'm sorry. He's got the white helmet.
Yeah, he's got the windshield colors. He's got the windshield colors. Yeah.
So let's back that up now. He's got the white hat. All right. Watch this.
Yeah, he's got the windshield colors on. Yeah.
So now that we know, sorry about that. He's the white horse, the white helmet there on that jockey. And look at the traffic he's in right now, okay?
Yeah.
Who was the jockey here?
Tyler. And now we're switching to Ricardo. So right here, bumped, okay? Yeah. Bumped in. Now he's squeezed and blocked, okay?
Pinball machine.
Instant Coffee comes through on the outside, and look at him squeeze through right there, and he's ready to go.
And still finished full of run.
I just think if he gets a good run there, we'll see.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah. My fight against you on this, and this is a big fight for Baffert horses. They go to the front, and they don't have to deal with any of that. There's no, I hope he gets a good trip, because they just go to the front, and they're by themselves, and it's clean air. So
like I said,
less of a gamble with a horse like that, that's going to go up to the front and set the pace.
Jimmy Johnson says, cannot discount Franco on the 8. Candy ride out of a Tappet mare.
Hit show. Yep.
Hit show's live underneath for sure. I definitely will not leave Hit Show off if I do end up on a exact or a try type bet.
An interesting Manny Franco comes in to ride. He hasn't ever ridden him before, so
that's a big race, guys. I mean, I think that's a bigger race than.
I think so
too.
You
see it. A lot of big trainers and jockeys coming in for this.
Yeah,
I think they're starting to establish who's going to be the horse to come out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
And even the 3 Jace's Road, going 2 back, throw that race out. The horse wasn't right that day. Toss the jockey before loading into the gate.
So finish, yeah.
It was in the slot. It was just really the horse was not on that day. So just draw a line through that as you're handicapping.
Yeah. West Point owns them. Yeah.
A quality road, so you know the 2 turns will be fine. Has also shown the ability to both be up front and off the pace. So if Corona Bolt and Arabian Night both go at it, it might set up for someone else.
Yeah. No doubt.
I said Louisiana. I meant Arkansas, the Arkansas Derby. But yes, this is both. I think Arkansas and Louisiana are more stacked up than they have been.
Yeah, absolutely.
The past few years. So both of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
good, baby.
Who was also very impressive in breaking his maiden.
All right, back to Chucktown.
Yep,
Let's make some money in this last
Chucktown.
race. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
We have doubled the bankroll essentially, which is always the goal.
Let me see. Yep, exactly.
Shotty's asking about El Tomate. I don't. That is a good question. That is a big question. Anybody have any commentary on that horse?
El Tomate.
One at Remington Park.
I mean, it's a run happy.
Yeah.
I don't know the group that he beat was,
Yeah, at Remington Park.
I mean,
I need to see something else.
If he beats me, I'll tip my hat to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the way.
Frosted Departure, I'm tossing to. I don't see it. There's only a couple tosses in that race, so I mean, you have to draw the line somewhere. So that's why I think it's easier to take Arabian Night on top.
I'm wondering if Frosted Departure is more of like a 6.5, 7 furlong type. Hasn't done great at the longer races. Average winning distance of 6.6 on Sire of Frosted. Probably want to see more. Finished 23 lengths behind Forte and Loggins, and obviously that would have been 17 lengths behind Red Route 1.
Yeah.
Kenny McPeak, that's why El Hombre likes him.
Yeah, I'm getting douchebag.
Yeah.
Talk about that another time. Let's go race 8. This is the closer. This is a closer here at Chucktown. We are making money. We made money all night. We had one unfortunate inquiry that cost us a perfect night, but we're going to close out with another victory here.
Yes, we are.
And here's a slight prelude to what I'm thinking here. And if you guys can pick up on this one.
Yeah.
A little gift for the kids. A little hint into one of the horses I like here. Not necessarily my top choice, but
the 7.
Yeah. Yes. It's Thomas Shelby.
What's that from?
I said that's Thomas Shelby, baby.
Hey, what is that from?
That's Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
Where are we at? So I guess I'll go first. We have no we let's make it a team effort again. It's been working all night.
Yep.
I'll just throw out my top 4 instantly.
Sure.
310 7-1.
Yep.
And the 6-2 are close behind. I mean, this is deep. This is another tough one.
Yeah.
This is another one where if I had to pick 5 live here, I'd be sweating bullets if I didn't have like 8 choices, dude. 310, dude. Yeah, I don't even. Go ahead. You guys give your opinions, and I'll, maybe we can talk ourselves through this.
I'm 10, 3, 7, 2, 6.
I haven't looked at that.
10, 3, 7, 6.
10, 3, 7, 2, 6.
10, 3, 7, 2, 6. That's a trusty bet.
Well, no, I was just saying.
No, trusty would be 10, 3 with 10-3-7-2
Yeah,
with
yeah.
10-3-7-2 6-5-4-3-2-1 with box exacta. But we do agree on that. McPecker, Kenny McPecker. All right, back at it. Cindy, here we go. Cindy's going tossing the 7, which I have the 7. To be clear, I have the 7 is by our numbers basically tied for third. Not my top choice. My top choice is the 3 here. But she has 2-6 with the 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. You're going to get a price there if you hit.
Yep. Colin, what do you want, bud?
Give me a minute. I'm going. This is the first time I'm looking.
Okay, sure.
Oh, come on, baby. You got to be more prepared than this. We're out here making money.
This is how it works. This is how we hit. You don't let me think about it too much. You just let me go through.
We have a $49.60 cushion. Not that we're going to blow that.
Nope.
We're leaving ahead. We're not leaving down. That's for sure.
Nope. That is not. Yep.
So
No
first quick glance through, I like the 2 and the 10. That's first time through. This is 7 furlongs, claiming 4,000. It's as low as just about as low as you can go, and 7 furlongs is a tricky distance. So first thing I look for is horses that have had success at the distance. The 2 has a win at 7 furlongs with a 91 Brisnet, but that was obviously a long time ago because I don't see that in the past performances here. The 10, the first thing I see is how many times he's been claimed recently. So to me, that's there's intrigue by people that are smarter than me that the horse can run, and he's been second. He had a nice stretch of 4 seconds before finishing 4th and 3rd, and then was claimed again. That's my initial thoughts.
Yep.
You have 10-3-7-2-6.
Huh?
10-3-7-2-6.
Yeah. I like that 10. I think that 10 will come rolling tonight.
I do too. I think the 10 and the 3 are. We both have them on top in different order, but I think.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're doing. 3 is 6-1 odds. Let's see. There's a jockey change on the 3.
Yeah. And who is that? I can help with that.
Justin Liu, J. Liu.
Okay. Yeah, it was riding good tonight. He's been riding good. He just came second. So that's and I wonder, does he get the apprentice weight? That's interesting. Probably not because it's a switch.
So where you have 10-3-7, I have 3-7-10.
Yep. And Colin,
so at least we agree on the top 3 there.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I like
and
the 2.
You go to the 2-6. I go to the 1-6, and then I. It's interesting. We basically have the same top 6, but with 1 swapped around. So let's.
Yeah.
But this is a damn close race, and there's going to be a price. There's going to be a lot of money to be made here if we can nail this bet.
Yeah, exactly right.
Tommy Shelby is 9-5 currently.
Yep.
1 minute, by the way. So
1 minute. Yeah. We just come on the track. We just come on the track. So don't worry about it. Renee Latchman.
What is the 7? What's intriguing about the 7 to you?
To me?
Anybody?
Let me see 7. Hold on a second. Bring that back for you here. Tommy Shelby.
Racing against better.
Wow,
the trainer is 42%.
Yeah, Ferrier. And Ferrier and Latchman they're what are they 27% together? So that's a big swap right there. He's running against better. Even in the race he ran in Charlestown, he ran optional claiming 25,000. This is 4,000. I think Ferrier's just trying to get this horse a win. He claimed that it didn't run a bit at Laurel, and he's just trying to get this horse a win, possibly trying to lose the horse.
We got to go deep. I think if we're going to do a box, got to go 3 or 4 deep.
Yeah.
I really like the 10 and the 2.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go for an exacta box?
Like with the 4 of them?
2, 3, 10, 7.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
You guys good with that?
Yeah.
2, 3, 10,
2,
7.
7, 10. Hold
It's
on.
going to be a price. Let's
Yeah,
make it
anybody
a
we're missing there,
$1.
Colin?
Let's make it a $2 bet. It's a $24 bet.
Okay.
Since we're up.
Anybody we're missing there with you, Colin?
I was just looking at that 3.
Three's in it.
5
We're
up,
out,
5.
we're out of time, right?
Yeah, no. We're still going towards the gate.
I think that covers us.
Wow. Tom has an interesting stat on the 4. The 4 is a wild deal. Horse ran 11 times with a win at age 9 after having not run since 2016. Wow.
That's who I was
crazy.
actually, when you just asked, that's who I was looking at, the 10-year-old. Because the wins stand out, but I don't know. Those ones are tough for me to.
The pony for the 2 is mad, Shotty's telling us.
Let's finish strong, boys. We are up.
Yes, Dennis, I do Woodbine.
Let's be confident in it. I think we like 2, 3, 7, 10.
Yep. Let's go with it.
We have been winning all night. Even if we cooler this bet, we're still going to finish over 50% ROI.
Yep.
But we are going to go big here.
We all really like the 10 or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this
I had
10
the
right
10
now,
second. Sean had him first.
this 10 is 9-2.
You want to put like a 2 across on them or something?
I have him second best, but I mean, the 3 and the 10 are very close for me. Yeah, I like the 10. I mean, yeah, what are you thinking?
What if we try key?
Try key.
What, 10 with 3
10
others?
over 10 over the 2, 3, 4, 7.
Whoa.
So that's a $18 bet.
$6.
Oh, a key, not a key box. Okay.
Just a thought. We could keep it how we have it. Because what are we? We're at $99, so we'll finish up 75.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
finished
let's
at
keep it.
75.
You want to just keep it?
The 10 has a shot to win. I wouldn't key him, but
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just see we're all like him, and he's 5-1. We haven't had that all night.
Tom said the 1 is the best conditions fit.
Let's see.
It's interesting.
Have not won a race since January 26th.
yeah, this is a tough one, guys. Like I
Yeah,
said,
this
if
is not
this
easy.
was if this was the finale to a pick 4 or 5 for me, I'd be sweating right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can go pretty deep down there and still not feel great.
Yeah, poor Panster used to be trained by Christophe Clement when he was in his good days, And the fact that he's at this level, something went terribly wrong.
Was that the one?
Yeah. He used to be Clement's horse, And I actually won on him with Clement, so something's gone terribly wrong with him.
Well, the horse was on the grass too.
Yeah, right. No, but that's I'm saying the dirt. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple minutes before this actually goes off. Thanks again to everybody for watching.
Yeah, thank you to
Fully
everybody.
expecting a win here. Let's finish strong. It's been a fun night.
Did you give out
Big night. A lot of people in the chat. A lot of people on YouTube. We appreciate it all.
Yeah.
And we made some money, even with a loss here, which is not happening. But even if it does, God forbid, happen, still a profit.
Yeah.
We are here every Thursday night, baby. 7 or 8 o'clock, depending on the track we're doing.
Yeah.
Shoddy, who you want, baby? You still doing shots? What are we doing out here? Drinking game still going on? I want to end that drinking game. Hit the like button for those who made money. Absolutely right, Dennis. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Dennis will be on soon one of these days. He's got to get out the Turfway wagon first, but we'll
Hey,
talk
Carl.
later. Carl, good to see you, baby. Good luck if you're betting here. Let's get it. Again, here's our bet. The official bet is that we box 4 horses for an exacta because this race is wide effing open. And there's going to be a price here, I feel like.
So I followed you with the 2, 3, 7, 10 box on my personal bet. I also did an exacta key box 10 all. So
Good luck on it.
Hoping the 10 can catch first or second.
The 10 is my stable dual horse, so I
Good of a shot as anybody.
And they're off.
Here we
9
go.
broke table.
And here we go. And it's a mad scramble for the lead. There's like 7 horses across the track. Who do you like here? Let's see. You're on the first lane, and we got like 6. we got 4 horses just dueling for the lead here.
The nightmare we
3.
thought might happen.
Yeah, the 3, the 4, the 6, the 7, all going out for the lead. We got a 23 and 3 half. It's the 3 on the lead. The 6 unidentified man trying to stick right with them. The 7 on the outside, hugging them right off. They got the 4 sitting in the back. Then moving up now is the number. Is that hard to see what the number is here? Someone is moving up. Is the 2 is moving up.
Tommy Shelby making the move now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommy
putting
Shelby
away.
trying to pull away from this group, but the 2 is coming on the outside, trying to pick them all off, and someone is coming up the rail. That may be the 10. And down the stretch they come, and the 2 is coming, and I believe, is that the 10?
Get up
Coming
10.
up the rail? That is the 10 coming up the rail.
Stay up 10.
The
Stay up
7 is
10.
going to coast to a win.
Wow, Tommy Shelby with a joke.
7-10.
Wow, the 10 almost got him.
10 made a lot of ground.
Peaky Blinders reference from the
Yeah. 7-10 pays 18. Okay, so okay.
so we made a little money.
Yeah, and by the way, so
By the way,
we feel
another
better.
little profit there, baby. Look at this.
Right.
Tommy Shelby riding into town.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
And by the way, the 5 came in third, so we would have lost if we did try keys. We would have, that 557-1, Kim Cecil.
Whoa. By the way, 7 just gearing back. I mean, that horse was absolutely bored. I mean, just Tommy Shelby bored.
Yeah, look at that. He's like, where's the competition? Good Lord.
Awesome, baby. Let's see what the profit is. We'll put the final numbers up. Guys, all we do is win. Only winners in the cocktail lounge.
Yeah.
This is like, what would we
This
say?
is
Episode 13. We have won like 10 out of 13 times, which is kind of astonishing, to be honest.
So we get 18, and what was our bet? 24?
Yeah, we got 18 times 2, I hope.
No.
Yeah.
It had to be.
That was $9 for a dollar.
Oh, shit.
Bummer.
Was it really? It was chalk.
So we got 18 back though. Still,
Wait, did it cover the bet then? What was it? It was 7-10?
7-10. Yeah.
Bummer.
Well, at least it beat the 5,
Especially
But-
because we love that 10.
Yeah.
We hit the key box, right?
Yeah,
Love
I
the
bet the
exact
10
key
across. Love that 10.
Did they post final numbers? My internet sucks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna post-
7-10-5. Thanks, Tom, as always. Oh, have fun at Oaklawn, Tom.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
Good
great.
luck, brother.
Yeah,
Good
what
luck.
a
Go
great
get 'em out
day of
there.
racing you're going to see. That's awesome.
Going back to the last time I was on this show, and if you take out that inquiry, I think we've hit like 7 races in a row.
Yeah, we're
Dennis,
cool.
we did not lose money.
The Three Stooges.
We're on fire, baby. Dennis is so consumed with what we're doing, he forgets that he's losing his ass.
Exactly.
Come on, Dennis.
Nice job, Shoddy, on that daily double. What'd you get? Hopefully you got a.
It was all chalk. Yeah, it was a chalky
Hold
second
on.
half, and shockingly chalky too, because I thought that second half was
$25
way,
double. I hope Shotty got the double. Paid $25, got her $4 back.
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, it was fun.
What did we end up at?
Let's get the number.
It's 86, 90.
70, 75, 60, something like that. Let's see.
Plus,
that was after the bet. Hang on. No,
1820.
Plus-
Plus 1820.
Then we got 1820 back. Cindy, you have
Okay,
a
so
wonderful
we're at,
night, my friend. And
93.
stay safe with the snow.
That's the husband's job, Cindy. You stay inside, light a fire, and get some bourbon.
That's it. That's how you roll, baby.
Go get him, Jimmy, on Saturday.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah,
post it up.
guys.
93.80. Another winning night in the lounge. Thank you, Colin, for joining. Thank you, Sean, as always.
Absolutely.
And real. We're
Smash
here.
the
Thanks
like
to
and
everybody in the
subscribe.
chat. We'll be back next week. I don't know if Charlestown has been working for us. It's been
It
working
has
for the
been, yep.
people. Hey, throw your comments in. Throw us an email. Whatever you need. Please subscribe. Like the videos.
Epicenter, baby.
Greg,
Epicenter.
thank you for joining in. Thanks,
3-year-old of
Greg,
the
as always.
year. 3-year-old of the year. Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Peace.
Night, folks.